shit. I gotta do it again. I didn't hit start for YouTube. One sec. Okay. Stato streamo. Hello, hi. If you're here from a VOD, hope your day is going well. This isn't the second time I had to do my intro because I forgot to hit the start button. No. What's going on? Man, I'm kind of. Oh, geez. So today I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. Starting from level 1. Trying to get as high as I can. I'm technically a new player. So I'm gonna try that finally today. Looking forward to it. Nice to see y'all here. Hope you're doing well today. What's going on? You're looking gorgeous and valid, gotta say. Oh, gorgeous. Hi. Hello. Hi. We patting for real. Tough Tony, that emote's going perfectly to the beat right now. I love it. Final Fantasy XIV? Yeah, I'm gonna finally try it. Today. Hi. I'm gonna stream Fallout 4 with the goal of breaking it. I mean, it's not gonna be hard. Fallout 4, I mean, it's a Bethesda game. It's already broken. The job is done for you. The devs did it. Howdy. Hi, what's going on? Hello and good morning. What's going on? It's modded? Well, yeah, I mean, even easier then. Hey, what's up? Hi. It's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. for you? I mean, technically, it's only 10 a.m. for me. So, like, I actually woke up. Okay, get this, right? So, I am renowned to be a night owl, right? Well, guess what? Guess what? I worked 17 hours in a row, so I wouldn't sleep. And then I got a proper sleep schedule, dude. Oh yeah, Starsley, I purged all mods just for a bit. And then I'm gonna reapply them as I go. So it's nothing personal, obviously. So yeah, basically, God, I swear to God. So I tried to fix my sleep schedule, and then I fucked it up one time. So yesterday, I woke up at 10 fucking p.m., dude. I woke up at 10 p.m. and I was like, all right, screw it. We're full sending. You know, I'm gonna work until literally 4 p.m. the next day. I worked till 3 p.m. So it was 17 hours of straight working on the short film. And I'm really happy with the progress I've made. I mean, if I put another week in like this, I would probably have the actual animations done within the week, and then I could have the post-process done in 2 weeks. So that is fucking awesome. That also meant that because I worked so hard this week, I didn't do any long-form videos. I specifically took the week off to work on the film, and it's definitely worth it. 100% worth it. So probably back to my usual upload routine starting next week. You know, getting one video up every week at least, and a few shorts as well. That wouldn't work for you. Insomnia? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, insomnia kind of runs my life for the most part when it wants to. It comes and goes. But I woke up at 4 a.m. and I mean, I've been getting stuff done, and then now I'm here chilling. Your mom plays Final Fantasy XIV? That's sick. Yeah, I'm like, I mean, I've technically played it before. I will disclose that. But here's what happened, right? So I had it on a Steam account, and I ended up deleting that Steam, and I wasn't able to buy a copy for the PC, because once it's on the Steam, it's locked to Steam, apparently. But I deleted my Steam account. So I literally just have an Endwalker expansion Final Fantasy XIV game, like $80 floating. I can never touch it again. So I was like, fuck it. You know what? I'll make a new account. And then that one got locked out. For whatever reason, I was trying to sign in a few times. That one locked me the fuck out. And it kept saying that it wouldn't, it kept saying it sent my recovery to my email, but it never actually sent. So I was like, fuck it, I'll make one more. Now, fortunately, that second one was a free account, so I didn't really care. But so I made one more, and this is the official account. I'm finally starting my Final Fantasy XIV adventure today at some point. Hey, Tick, thanks for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Woo, indeed, yeah, finally. I'm looking forward to it, because I'm super into roleplay. I really like role-playing in games, and that's kind of the main reason why I'm getting it, is because of that. But also, like, the world is fascinating to me. Okay, thanks for the prime, I appreciate that. Hey, Green Puff, nice to see you. Hello, I'm back. Hi, what's going on? I don't think I'll play Sonic the Hedgehog 3, no. That's not for me. You know, I'll be honest, I have a problem. Like, I legitimately have a problem. So, I want to play Final Fantasy XIV, but a deep portion of me, a small little microbe within my dome, is still addicted to World of Warcraft. And I literally resubbed last night when I finally finished my 17 hours at work. And I was like, I started playing it again. So I might end up just playing World of Warcraft at some point today if I get bored of Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I like WoW. I know. Oh, I'm dirty. I'm sullied. You just won a 8-0 in Wii Baseball? That's so hype. Congratulations. I'm surprised you're playing Wii in this day and age. Oh boy, she relapsed, and I always go back to WoW. Like once every fucking... I don't even know. Once every like year, I go back to that damn game, even though I know it's garbage. But like, the thing is I'm gonna play hardcore this time. I think hardcore is fucking fun as hell. You can't play MMORPGs. I don't like people though. That's fair. Resident Evil rules. I agree. I've been playing a lot of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Oh, I thought that game got like shut down. Crazy. I'll make sure I change my Twitch category real quick. I should be in just chatting right now. I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, how are you? Nice to see you all, by the way. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, just chatting. Sick. Perfect. What do you mean you can't believe that people still play Wii in this day and age? It's the best because I can't believe people still play the Wii in this day and age. I'm not saying it's a bad game by any means, but it's I mean that's a classic already, you know? Think of it like this. For a lot of us, when we were born, we grew up with like the N64, right? And the Super Nintendo was this this remarkably old console. No, even better, the NES was this remarkably old console that we couldn't even fathom being around for such an archaic console to be like in existence. Well, people that are our age today are thinking that of consoles like the Wii and the N64. If that doesn't make you feel old and shitty, then I mean, I'm projecting right now. How do you get channel points? You just watch. Oh, thank you all so much for the memberships, by the way, on Twitch. One sec. Glass, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that. 4 gift subs. That's really generous. Thank you. And then thanks for the Prime as well. And then thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Anonymous. Again, thank you so much. You're a 30-year-old? Yeah. Basically, the rule of the internet is if you're over the age of 22, you're now a fossil. Like, you accept the fact that your days are numbered. Doesn't matter if you're actually young. SNES for the win? I do like the SNES. I didn't grow up with the SNES, but I went to my grandma's house, and she had a Super Nintendo Entertainment System there, dude. And my grandma's house was the most boring, miserable place to be. And she was very boring as well. Great woman, you know, but goddamn, she was boring for a 12-year-old to be around. So, I mean, I was younger, maybe even like 10 or 8, I don't know. Anyway, she had this console, this ancient artifact of a day long gone. And on that console, she had Yoshi's Island, bro. And oh my fucking god, Yoshi's Island is actually so sick. Like, that game was such a banger as a kid. I still love that game. You love the Wii and the GameCube? I didn't really play too much of the GameCube. Did you struggle buying bikini swimsuit the first time? Because No, I didn't. I don't have a swimsuit or bikini. You know how I solved the problem of buying a swimsuit and bikini? I never bought one and I don't swim. Senka, thanks for the follow. Hey Buzz, nice to see you. Do you play Armored Core? No, I don't. Haven't tried it. Well, a stream, yeah, Sunday stream, let's go. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the trans mamas out there. Happy Mama's Day. I actually, speaking of bikini, I mean, like, I'm not really one to swim anyway, right? But earlier today, so here, how do I say this without sounding like a degenerate? So I was working on stuff, and I kind of like leaned over and kind of like took a breath, right? And then I'm not allowed to say this on Twitch. So I relieved the weight of my chest in my hands for a moment and on the table, right? So at that point, the weight was completely not on my back. And oh my fucking god, it was the most... Oh god, it feels so good. Once you get like a chest, and you get used to that after the course of like a few years, once that weight is lifted off you, it's like, oh my god. Like seriously, if you have a chest, lean down and rest that shit on a table. There's nothing better. Reggae, thanks for the tier 1, I appreciate that. Hi, Yuko. Thanks for your video. It's my pleasure for sure. How are you so confident as a trans femme YouTuber? I don't have that much confidence in my... I mean, like, I don't know. It's, I feel like I just kind of have a thick skin, you know? I've been through enough, and... I mean, I ask that quite a bit. It's really hard to define why, like, I am perceived as confident, but I just enjoy what I do, basically, right? Get Corinne, thanks for the follow. And, like, basically, if you're ever passionate about something... Sorry about that puff. If you're ever passionate about something, you have to accept the negatives that come with it. And there's gonna be people that are gonna hate on you all the time if you're online. And if you kind of, like, look past that and focus on the passion, then you just don't give a fuck. Like, there's a point, like... I think, like, if you do it for 6 months, there's a point where your brain finally just switches the I give a fuck button off. Because, like, I'll be honest, when I was posting on YouTube originally, I got so much hate comments, bro. I was, like, wanting to go in there and, like, talk back to them and throw insults back and all that shit, right? I mean, of course it was. I'm human, right? We all want to have that snapback, right? But, or that clapback. But, like, eventually you just realize that, like, it's just noise and it doesn't matter. And, like... You just don't give a fuck, you know? The song is a banger too. It's possible to have confidence, visible trans from confusion. Where are the stream avatars? I'll get this right now. Hold up. Thanks, Redlight. Well, that and living in a less transphobic region helps a lot, doesn't it? I mean, I got slung transphobic slurs earlier today. I just don't care anymore, dude. That's a fun story. I was thinking about not sharing it, but here I am now. So, to those that don't know, I have a daughter, and I call my daughter as frequently as I possibly can. And, basically I called today, and the stepfather, now don't empathize, trust me, I don't want to go too deep into detail with this, but I was talking to my daughter, obviously, while her stepdad is in the background slinging fucking slurs and insulting me and all that shit, dude. I'm just like, oh my god, dude. This toddler is in the body of like a 30-year-old. He's pathetic. Happy Mother's Day to you too. What's going on? Nice to see you. You just cease to give a shit eventually. When I actually put my makeup on, my confidence goes through the roof. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like one of those things that, I feel like it also helps being later in the years of, later in the years. Now, I will say, and I want to emphasize really quick, that the way that he was conducting himself while I was talking to my daughter was nothing less than abhorrent. And I am going to talk to her, and I am considering consulting with, like, legal authorities eventually if he continues it, because it is bad. But that is, like, so personal and so not for stream that I'll just leave that there and move on. But I want to let you know that my daughter's mental health comes first, beyond anything else in my life. But yeah, I feel like also having transitioned for 5 years now, I feel a lot better, you know? Like, I was talking to a friend that is a streamer as well, known him for about 3 years now, and I showed him how I looked about 3 years ago, and I was so nervous, and I was like, oh my god, like, please, like, you know, tell me what you honestly think, but, like, don't be too mean if I'm too ugly. And I was like, I had to, like, basically, in order to send him, like, a selfie, I had to do, like, 20 minutes of foreplay to set myself up for not being absolutely devastated, right? But, today I just sent him a profile, or, sorry, a selfie. And he was like, oh, it's like a testament to, like, how much better you feel mentally, because, like, you just threw that my way, like, didn't give a shit. But yeah, he's a cool guy. So since I came out, I'm happy, and to me, is my happiness more important than... Exactly, 100%. You have a daughter? I do, yeah. Hey, Alphanboy, thanks for the follow. That's what I'm saying. I relate so much to the just not giving a shit once I started to just not care about people who hate me. Yeah, fuck yeah. That kind of improvement means a lot. It does, for sure. Being 5 years into transition has changed so much. Like, it really has. I literally, I can't express how much better I feel mentally. Compared to when I first started transitioning 3 years before, and, like, even during transition, you know? There's definitely, like, if you're transitioning or you're about to transition, I feel like one of the best pieces of advice anybody could give is, like, you're gonna probably feel like you're the most unattractive person in the world at some point. I feel like all of us feel that at some point. Doesn't matter how fortunate or unfortunate we are. And, like, after about 5 years, you'll realize that that's not the case. That you've just been super mean to yourself. But also, it's like, sometimes progress takes longer for other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a year where I did change quite a bit, and then my first to second year, I don't think I changed too much. But I can't guarantee if I did or didn't. It might have been self-reflection, right? But my third to fifth year, I changed so much. It was crazy. Definitely late bloomer. Came out 2 years ago and finally started HRT a month ago. Congratulations, that's huge. Catalyst from Apex Legends cracked my egg. That's great, for sure. Yeah, it was nice to see that they included her. I want to practice the femboys to cause problems at the family gatherings. Ah, yes. That I can respect that. It never gets old seeing people comment on my voice train videos saying, oh, hey, I'm cis, like actually cis, unironically, no memes. And I'm learning this to fuck with my friends. I'm like, yep, they get it. Being a trans mom sounds awesome. Honestly, it is great. She calls me great mom. We don't know where she got the term. We were gonna let her call me dad or mom or whatever she wanted, basically, right? Whatever she naturally adopted. And one day she just started calling me great mom, and it's stuck for the last 2 years. And oh my god, anytime I hear that, I fucking melt. Hey Salty, nice to see you. Cis people who do voice training are amazing. They're pretty crazy, right? I'm cis, but I would have preferred to be born a gal. Okay, okay. My psychologist doesn't want to give me HRT. Why? I'm so sad. I'm not sure. I wouldn't know. I'm starting to hear that though. The Alice short was so funny. Oh yeah. That collab little short. That's funny, yeah. That's normal for sure. Mommy X. My daughter is the cutest creature on the entire planet. She is literally the most adorable thing in the world. And like, I realize that it's stereotypical to be like, you know what? Other kids aren't cute. Mine's the cutest. Well, mine's actually the cutest, and I will die on that hill. I will fight you to the death. In a video game, because I don't, you know, TOS, I don't condone violence. Of course not. Thank you, Yuko. Your videos have helped me. I'm glad. And I'm questioning my gender, and you're questioning, and I am 2 weeks on HRT. Oh, wow. Oh, you were questioning. Oh, I thought you said you are questioning. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations on HRT. What really messes with people is looking totally femme, then pulling out the Thor Odinson voice. Fair. Or like, you know what's best? Is when you hit the point where you can become an absolute, like, a creature of chaos. Like, a creature of gender non-conforming chaos. Basically, as a trans femme, going out into public and boy moding only to be clocked as a female dressing as a mask is the greatest gender fuckery I've ever enacted on this planet, and I love it. That is my favorite shit, dude. Yuko, why would someone be an HRT while questioning? Well, that's why I was taking pause. I was like, hold up, I think you skipped a step. But I realized that I misread it originally. Ego stream, what's good? What's going on? How I get an Abby in there? Once you speak, it's automatically in there. And since you're on Twitch, you can just scroll down and you'll see a panel. On that panel, you can change your avatar stuff and things. You try to do that to confuse people? Real. Actually, can we get some, like, cat smileys in chat? Also, oh my god, I have a cool fucking thing to show you. Hold up. Before we get the cat smileys in the chat, actually, if we do that, that's fine. I'll do the battle royale while I set this up. Oh, man. The fucking mad lads at Yucotech has done it again. Yucotech doesn't exist, but the man himself, who's made the coolest shit on my channel possible, Blub, has coded me a masterclass piece of software that we're gonna test out today. I tested it last week, but there was an advancement on it. Severe advancements on it. Let's see. So, okay, so Battle Royale. Alright. Fight to the death. And if this works, which I have no doubt it will, fuck, we are in for a crazy stream next week. Thanks for the follow, Unique Gamer. All right, so let's see. I think it's exclamation mark. Oh, I gotta find the code again. 1 second. Where's the code? Give me just a second. TTS giveaway. Give away UI. Hold up. Let's see if this works. It did. Okay, it did. Alright. YouTube chat, Twitch chat. I need you to please type in now. Here. Okay, so here's the thing, right? If you want to have talk to text to speak for a few minutes, then type in, I think it's TTS join. Hold up, let me find the code. One sec. TTS join. Yeah. So we did this last week, and I just applied myself. So type this in, exclamation mark, TTS join. Bro, I fucking won again? Dude, I beat all of your asses in the battle royale. Get fucked. Absolutely devastating. Type in TTS join, and I'll show you. We'll see. Rigged? Not rigged. No. Skill diff. 100% skill diff. Okay, so here's a plan, right? Here's a plan. So basically, I'm gonna hit start giveaway, and theoretically speaking, YouTube and Twitch chat should have text to speech. One person of each channel. And the reason why that's great is because what I want to do is I want to do a D&D campaign for YouTube and Twitch chat. And I'll be straight up and real with you. This is heavily inspired off of Doug's video. But the one that I'm going to do is a completely different campaign and slightly different in how it runs. But yeah, so let's give this a shot. Let's see how it does. Yeah, so D&D, you have my attention. Basically, you're going to be like either a million rats in a trench coat or one person with 1,000 different personalities. And every minute or so, it's going to cycle so a new chatter can play in the game and make decisions, attack, blah, blah, blah. You get the rest. Play D&D with me running a fantastic session. Hey, Lorelai, nice to see you. Is it time for trans democracy? Not today. It's going to be Fantasy XIV today. All right, start giveaway. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so TTS giveaway has started. I'm an idiot. Okay, hold up. I need you to type exclamation mark TTS join again. I'm sorry. I didn't hit the start button before. That's my bad. You'll win. I believe in you. Yeah, type in exclamation mark TTS join. Let's see if this works. Crazy. Thank y'all for typing that in. All right. And then I should hit the pick winner button, and then you'll have like 60 seconds to speak. Or I'll give a duration. Maybe. Alright. Alright. Let's see it. Pick winner. Okay. Just Might Be a Vampire has it on Twitch. You can speak now. And I don't know if YouTube has it or not. I might have set this up wrong, to be honest. Active winners. Okay, Twitch. Hold up. I might have to talk to... Wait. Uh-oh. So the person on Twitch can use it. I might have to work out some of the kinks with a friend that does this. TTS voice YouTube is set up.
Oh my lord, hahaha. First ever hat I've been in and Yvonne.
Yeah, let's go. I have an accent, a really cute accent for Twitch voice. Arguably an adorable accent. Scuffed moment, classic scuffed moment for real. I don't know how to do the TTS giveaway for Blub. I'll message him real quick to see what that's all about. I did TTS giveaway for YouTube and it no work. I think I did it wrong. I probably did it wrong. That first message was so well true.
The voice is great, oh my lord.
I know, right? Isn't it a great voice? I love it. The voice is great. You gonna start voice training? Recommend any videos, Yuko? Well, very unbiased opinion. This Yuko EX chick has a pretty good one. Hi, what's going on? I'll see if it signed me in real quick. That's like the one thing I can troubleshoot. And then after that, I don't know anything about it. So let's see, accounts, commands, platforms, servers, clients. I feel so inept with this stuff. Stream apps, platforms, YouTube. Title required, chatting.
Just SPILLE the monster on MBLAHIJ help.
I gotta get the text showing up so we can see it on screen. I think that it's connected, but I probably have it set up wrong.
The odds of this happening on hat, I'm dying.
The odds of this happening on chat, I'm dying. It's so cool, yeah. Don't add an S? Don't add an S to what? Oh, Yuko. Wow, degenerate. What kind of accent is that? I think it's, I can't remember exactly what it was. The voices are telling me to take a nap. You probably should. Oh, well. We'll do the YouTube one eventually. I'll see if I missed any instructions real quick first, though. Oh, Blub is actually talking to me. Wait. Blub's talking to me. We can fix it on stream. Let's go. Your voice train video helped me a lot. I've ended up practicing while I'm work driving. Good. Yeah, practicing while driving is a good one. Don't get caught distracted driving though. One time I was practicing and I drove out of the house because I had roommates and shit, right? And I was early to transition, so I was like driving around downtown and I got pulled over. And bro, I felt like such a fucking idiot because like I was so distracted with like, and distracted driving is not okay, and I definitely take this on the chin. But like, here is a really good. Just let me tell the entire story. So basically, I'm driving downtown and I get pulled over, and I'm not entirely sure why, but my window wipers were on while I was driving, and it was not raining. And then I had a signal light on, and I think that was it. I had a signal light that was just staying on. So the cops pulled me over, and they were like, "This is probably someone drinking or something, because it's downtown. It's a Saturday night." And I didn't get a DUI, obviously. But I was distracted driving. And dude, the dude felt so fucking bad about how awkward the situation was. Because like, oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Like I was like, you know, I'm just like, there's people at my home. And like, I'm transitioning. And I got this stuff going on. I'm on HRT, so it makes me lightheaded. I'm distracted driving. I'm just like rattling on, bro. Anxiety attack plus. And they let me go with a warning. They didn't give me a ticket or anything, so it was pretty sick. But yeah, got really lucky there. And then since then I've always been so focused on the road. Like I don't even take a second to look at my phone when I'm driving. I literally don't. Celeste OST slaps. I agree. Hello, fellow Lorelei. Wait, another Lorelei? What? Are you speaking to yourself to the channel? That's crazy. Locked in on the road. Yeah, I'm locked in the road, dude. I'm a very cautious driver. Okay, let's see. Blub is talking to me. It picks one person, random person from either platform, not one on each platform. Oh! Okay, hold up. So if I swap it out... hold up. I might be using it right. Hold up. Okay, so... Did I... Oh, no, what do I do? Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta reset this. Yes. Hold up. That brings clarity? Yeah. Crisis avoided. Well, we'll see if that works from now. Just use sucking tape if you're cocky in the road. That's crazy. I actually can't. I actually can't with that right now. Okay, so TTS give away UI. Okay, so the UI should be up now. Yep. All right. Okay, let's try one more time. Please type exclamation mark into the chat. Exclamation mark TTS giveaway. TTS giveaway has started. Very nice. I'll see if it's okay. One sec. Yeah. It showed up there. Yeah, it showed up there. Chance to get 2. I'll keep that. Sick. I'll test. Alright, sick. It's TTS join? Oh my god, yeah, it's TTS join. Did I say TTS giveaway? TTS join. Yuko is a dum-dum? Blub, you're giving away my secrets. They're not supposed to know that. Yeah, TTS join. I'm so sorry. I was amidst talking to someone. Okay. Alright, hey Lyle. Perfect time to come in and see me for the first time. Nice to see you. Doing a dum-dum? That's me. Okay, so pick winner. Okay, so Alice Mange. No, pick another winner. Rotate winner. Hold up, let's see if it pulls up. Mrs. Varwin? Mrs. Varwin, are you present in class? You have text to speech on the YouTube side. Let's see if that works. I'll mute the music real quick.
I am.
Hey, let's go. We need to get a sexy accent for the YouTube side too. You have a classic, just a normal chatting. It works. It works. We're good. It alternates. We love to see that. Womp womp. Indeed. Technology. Okay, I don't have a plan with it today, but now that we've tested it, at least that's done. That is very good. Very good indeed. Very good indeed. Russian accent is really good too. Yeah, that's a good one. I like the Japanese accent. I think it's a really cute accent. How it do be? Pretty good. Pretty good. Vocal people? Yeah, if you're a mute, like IRL, like you don't speak, now you can use this and like have a femme voice. Easy. No more voice training for you. You're good. You pass. Cass, Gretch, thanks for the follow. Nice to have you here. British accent. What? That's not a British accent. How do you do a British accent? Right, mate. It is her, mate. No, that's Australian. Fuck it. I don't know. I'm really bad with accents. Let's see. Let me get rid of that. Okay, cool. When in doubt, Uzendeo is a great... I have no idea what that word is. Oh shit, sorry. Trans science is the greatest in the world. I didn't make that code. That was Blub in Twitch chat. What's all this then? What's all this then? There was perfect British accent. What's all this then, There was a perfect British accent, mate. I feel like my British accent's like a confusion between Australian and British. I challenge you. Uzendayo. Uzendayo is fuck off in English. Crazy. How do you change your stream avatar to scroll down? Just talk about... That's a stereotype, and I will not endorse that. Where's my bua of wire? Huh? Lorelai, have you been drinking? Girl, what the hell? Thanks, no problem, yeah. Yeah, under Twitch, there should be just a panel that you can, like, customize characters. And then on YouTube, there's a link in the description. And then you can choose, like, the Pokemon that you are, or, like, customize a different character, a few other things. Bottle of water. Yeah, bottle of water, mate. Yeah. There you go. Celeste is a game. It's a good game. It's a very good game. I had a lot of fun with that. I usually don't like platformers, but that was like actually like a fun game. Almost correct. Real. I closed down the stream voice, by the way. Now that we know it works, I'm gonna cook something up. Ever play Grime? I've never heard of it. So let's go into speedrunning. Oh, crazy. I wouldn't be able to like deal with speedrunning. I feel like it'd be too much stress for me. I would get so pissy at it. Hey, Josephine. How about Sonic Adventure 2 Chaos? Never tried it. Came across your helpful YouTube videos, and for that I made my decision to act on transitioning about a month ago. Thank you for the wonderful bids. My pleasure. Glad I could help you out. Ever played Far Cry? Yeah. I played a lot of Far Cry. It's funny because, like, I used to play Far Cry a lot as a kid. I would primarily make maps for my brothers, and, like, there's this one map I made that was, like, I spent so much time detailing it, and I made it in a condensed area that, like, my brother and his friends were like, this is actually better than the game maps it comes with. They're like, they were so blown away by it. And I got so inspired because my brother literally never gave me compliments. He was the most ruthless sibling in the planet. He was fucking savage. But this one compliment that still sticks with me today, dude, after I got that compliment, I spent every day, all day, trying to make maps for my brother. To, like, try and get him to, like, keep playing them and, like, see if he liked them and stuff. And funny enough, the amount of time I spent doing that actually ingrained, like, level and map creation into my brain so much in my formative years that I now utilize some of those, like, that experience as an adult in Unreal Engine 5. Like, it's pretty crazy to think about that, like, it's a skill that I developed playing a video game and I still use to this day. Thanks for the Prime Crash, Cass. You go tragic. No, it's not tragic. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good backstory. You're a fan of lettuce grilled bacon triple. I've never heard of that. But yeah, you want my tragic backstory. That's a whole stream in itself. I'm not even getting into that. What do you do in Unreal Engine? I'm currently making a film, but I do a multitude of things. Basically, everything I do in UE5 is surrounded around animations. I don't do any game coding. I don't do anything like that. I did make a very rudimentary game of a template for a bit. But basically, I'm very adept at UE5 now. Like, I can confidently say I'm skilled in it when it comes to animating. I made maps as a kid, Time Splitters, future project. Oh, I didn't realize that you could make maps in that. F, yeah, indeed. How your videos make you feel confident that I'm trans. I felt I was before, and now I'm sure. I'm glad. I'm glad I can help you out. And hey, Starshine, you finally found me. Hello. Why are GT hard to get? I don't know. It shouldn't be that difficult to get, though. Hello. Your vids are a real inspiration for me. Thanks for being an amazing creator. You've helped me through a lot. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yuko, VR chat meet up in 5 hours. I'll pass on that. Thank you, though. For real, we're all girls here. Actually, not the majority. No, the majority, but not all. Started HOT this past Thursday. That's amazing. Fantasy XIV is where my egg got destroyed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always telling people to play it, but I never actually play it myself. So, you know, I gotta do that. I feel like a G listening to this. About to give some Sigma male Sigma advice. Here's my Sigma advice. If you can't open the pickle jar, smash it. Funk music is hype as hell, dude. I was listening to the no copyright mix 2023 gaming EDM music for Twitch and YouTube stream. Are we already trying Fantasy XIV? In a little bit. In a little bit. Best advice ever? Yeah. I realize now that the choice of wording could have been better. That could be construed as two very different things. One sec. I love pickles before HOT, now they're narcotic to me. Yeah, actually. I literally, why not, bro? Hold up. Don't ask, Blug. Alright, so basically, okay. Pickles, I'm so fucking addicted to salt. I woke up concerned about my health because of how much I crave salt because of transitioning. Waking up to a Yuko stream, I'm so happy. Nice to see you. Pickles, hey Colorless, nice to see you. Yeah, dude, I like, okay, so my plan today is to have a ludicrously long stream. Like, I'm planning on a very long stream today. Because I started at like 10 a.m., dude, I was like, fuck it, why don't we like roll with this until, I don't know when. But once I start Fantasy XIV, I'm making a new character, and then I'll be leveling up as fast as I possibly can. And because I can't hear, I have a confession. I got the game, right? And then I got a pass to level boost my character to 80. And then I also skipped all the story up until the recent expansion. And then I got absolutely... that's what I did, Blub. That's what I did. I might do that. I might do that, but I feel like the community would skewer me. I feel like, yeah, you would admit that to a Fantasy XIV community, they might lynch you. That's what I'm saying, is like, if I'm gonna stream it, I've already come to the acceptance deep within that I have to level a character from 0 all the way up to the top. And I have to, like, read the story. Otherwise, I will be extra dead from the community. But that's fine, because the character I boosted, I'm gonna play off stream. It's no big deal.
Hi, how are you?
It's no big deal. There's no shame in this. I did the same thing to get whatever the hell. Wow, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. The story is so worth it. Everybody says that. But my issue is I don't want to really read dialogue, you know? The story is way too long, and the early parts of it are boring as hell. No front for the Fantasy XIV fans. Well, here's my plan, right? So I've already done up to level 30 before. So I'm gonna speed run through that. I'm not gonna read a single fucking word in the game, okay? I am leveling as fast as I possibly can. And then I'll probably... Oakley! Oakley! Hold up, she has something to say about this too. She ain't happy with that, dude. I'll probably just go through the entire original game. Without looking at any of the story. I'll watch the cutscenes though. Oakley, what's going on? She does that with her baby. She's fine, don't worry. You guys can read? I can. Shadowbringers is so good. I'm glad. Looking forward to it. Fantasy 14 is a console version as well. I recently learned. Yeah, I have the Xbox Series S, but I kind of like MMOs on the MMO mouse. Okay. As soon as the dubstep hit, I'm a bit done with that playlist. It's getting a bit too wacky. Let's see. There we go. Endwalker's kind of sad. It's good, but sad. I mean, I'll play through it. I'll play through it. If I want to start streaming it, then I gotta accept what I'm signing up for here. You're here if you need me. Sick. Shadowbringer is legit my favorite Final Fantasy game. Oh, really? Crazy. I thought some people said it wasn't that great. When I played through the base game, I made myself an add-on that reads all the text for me. That's a fucking genius. I love how you just have this, like, brilliance out of pocket, love. It's actually crazy. I fucking wish I had half that. Let's go Guilty Gear. Yeah, it's so good. What job did you pick for your level boosted character? Paladin, obviously, dude. Paladin. I ain't playing the game unless I'm a Paladin. I'll be real with you. You ever play Fallout 76? No. I don't touch that. It's ridiculous, but because it's only part of a whole thing. But I love it so much. That's fair. Yeah, some people said they didn't like it as much. Final Fantasy 14 is one of, if not the best parts. Its music. True! Yeah, I use Final Fantasy 14's music for D&D campaigns frequently. It's so good. So good. Yo, where Paladin's at? Yo, falling in. Let's go. I'm a smite a bitch. I feel like you could play Final Fantasy 14 will make me go back to it. Fair. Fair. I promise to have as little fun as possible leveling from 0 to 30. Because I've fucking done that twice now, and I'm so mad about it. I keep getting absolutely robbed by Square Enix. This song sounds familiar. It's from Guilty Gear Strive. Hades 2. I saw that came out. I was thinking about getting that. But yeah, I didn't. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 14. I probably wouldn't play that anyway. Like, I don't really like games like that too much. The art style looks sick though. I'll say that. Now I want to go play Strive, but it is in the other room. The music of Strive is always better than playing Strive. I'll be honest with you. Now, I don't necessarily dislike the game itself. It's one of the best, like, fighters there is. I just don't like fighters specifically. Hades 2 looks awesome, yeah, for sure. I feel like you enjoy Avenged Sevenfold or 3 Days Grace. I've heard both. I mean, dude, I was like, when I was in high school, that was the bands. Those were the bands. Wait, isn't it crazy that, like, there was a time where people, like, Disturbed were on the mainstream radios? Like, that shit was fucking sick, dude. When metal actually had a place in, like, the mainstream for a bit. And those are such good times, dude. I'll also mention that was when Obama was in office, which was he was arguably the best fucking president in America. Dude, I miss Obama so much. I'm not American, and I was never into politics, but Obama, can we all agree that he's the fucking GOAT? That he's actually just the best president that the US has ever had? Avenged Sevenfold and 3 Days Grace mentioned, and Disturbed. I love all these bands. They're so good. Yeah, I like Insomnia at the moment, but hey, Small, what's going on? Yeah, the GOAT, for real, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna go and, it's already been 45 minutes that I've been streaming. That's crazy. I'm gonna get some food in the oven, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and then once I'm back, we're playing Final Fantasy 14, and we're leveling as fast as we possibly can. We're talking speed run today. I'll be right back. Any YouTube video about Bridget, in the comments you'll see people saying she is so cute, while transphobes are saying
I'm still a piece of garbage.
This is an all Bridget meme collection. I hope you enjoy. My sleep paralysis demon, gender dysphoria, me at 2 a.m. You know they say a picture says 1,000 words. Well, this one says literally all of them, so let me just try to add to it. Getting hit with dysphoria is like stepping on a Lego brick right before finding out someone ate all the food in your fridge, forcing you to ask any higher power why they make you so hungry when all they give you is fucking Lego bricks. The gender fluid.
I'll take your entire stock!
I'm trans, not a trap. If my goal was to lie to straight men, I would sell NFTs.
Burns are categorized into first, second, and third degrees.
Stay mad, written in the blood of my enemies.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Likely the best response for those trying to gaslight Bridget into being a male. Why are all the hot fighting girls from the same country? Like, where even is trans flag? Okay, who are those other two trans women? Why don't we hear about those other two trans women? Especially the one with the hat. For reasons. Degenerate reasons. Guilty Gear Dev says Bridget is trans now after weeks of people screaming on the internet. Real dog. Bridget was the worst character they could have added. You'd have left the character
or in need of
behind
a diaper change?
because, oh,
You can
the
also try
character-
these suggestions to calm your baby. Gently rock your baby. Offer a pacifier.
Here, in her natural environment, we see the Bridget grazing on all the foods the right-wing conspiracy theorists say feminizes the nation. Here we see a Bridget trying to attract a partner, and finally here, a Bridget after a successful hunt. Truly a marvelous sight to behold. Are you enjoying the show? Refill your popcorn. You'll love this next part.
Can I crush your balls?
Bridget versus skill issue.
Hello, Bridget from Guilty Gear. Hello, May from Guilty Gear. Bottom text, I don't know what to put here. There's actually a mod to get blow high for Bridget in Guilty Gear. It just looks kind of...
unplug whatever it is keeping me alive and end this nightmare.
yeah. No, you can't just make Bridget trans femme.
In this video, I will tell you how to deal with idiots.
Yes, I can. It's probably worth reminding some people that this game isn't even made in the USA. So stop trying to push your everything needs to be cisgendered and white agenda on things that don't even belong to you. Whether or not she's trans, Bridget will still be bludgeoning me to death with a yo-yo. 10 out of 10 would be beaten up again. The next time you get dunked by a trans woman, this should be the attitude that you have. Combo to Bridget so hard that I had to go to a pride rally just to prove I'm not transphobic. Definitely among the top 5 reasons to go to a pride rally. Good luck, Brisket. Bottom surgery is a success. Congrats. Where's Roger? Who do you think took your gawk? No! You will never unsee that last panel. But if I have to suffer, so do you. They brainwashed you. Really? Like, really? Alright. Alright. Here it is, dude. The time has finally come. I've promised I'd play this game, I think, like... how long ago? 2 weeks? 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? I have no idea. Yeah, I had to move. Yeah, I'm outside now. I had to move all my computer equipment outside. That's how fast I am. That's how fast I am. Is Final Fantasy XIV free? It is. You can play up to level 70 for free. Hashtag not sponsored. Just speaking facts. Let me get the game up real quick. The time has finally come. Ooh, I have considered whether or not I should stream this game at length for hours on end. I'm legitimately still on the fence, but I'm just going with my gut today. So we're gonna see how it happens. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna start with, I think it was an Aether. Proceed. 24 stream of reading quest. Oh boy. No, I'm going through the entire first expansion, and I ain't reading a single word, dude. I'm watching the cutscenes and that's it. 100%. Nothing else. Fuck that. I'm gonna pop this screen out real quick too. Hold up. Windowed projector. There we go. Let me get myself set up for gaming. There we go. And I'm gonna commit a cardinal sin and listen to GST OST instead of the Final Fantasy XIV music. Fight me about it. Don't forget to change the stream topic. Oh, good call. Thank you. Edit. All right, let's get it. New player. Player, please help. Okay, done. There we go. Let's go. Know the smell of the Guilty Gear music? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, I did boost this character, but then I started with the exact same character at level 1. I guess I'm an Arcanist. Should I just be an Arcanist? Is it RPG? It's an MMORPG. It's completely different, except kind of not. I feel like Final Fantasy XIV emphasizes the RPG experience more than the MMO experience, which is why people like it so much. Should I just be an Arcanist? Probably not. Wait, I have a max level Paladin. What should I do? I'm already confused. Bro, no. No. I ain't being an Arcanist, dude. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna make a new character. Create new character. How do I load in the appearance from the other ones? No, I don't want to quit. Oakley! 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 She's such a cute goober, dude. Has been simplified. Facilitate login. Create a new character. Can I not import the... You can import the character design, right? Who is Klee? That's a Genshin character. Alright, I'm an Arcanist because... Or... okay, I'll just make a new character. We're starting fresh. Obviously I'm gonna be a bunny because they're super fucking hot. I'm a Kingdom's Hearts fan, so I probably get into the Final Fantasy franchise. Yeah, you should. You should. It's worth it. Her. Very schmecky. Dude, I don't want to recreate my character. Randomized appearance. Dude, there's so many good combinations. Usually when you do this type of like combination, like randomizer in a game, you get some really cursed appearances, but all of these look really good. Bunny's just gifted, I guess, dude. Damn! Golly! Holy, dude! Holy! How do I... Okay, so... Can I not duplicate or something? Okay, proceed. Okay. You hit new character, right? Bunny girl over cat girl? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, please. What are you doing? Oh my god, she's going crazy, dude. PS not Xbox? If Larry and Studios would make a BD3 cosplay, now I could play with PC. That'd be cool, yeah. Okay, create new character. You should... Oh, dude, I did it before. I've done it before. Okay, connection. I don't want to be a freaking... I don't want to be an Arcanist, dude. That's so lame. I want to be a Paladin. It's the only way to play the game. Bro, I gotta make a new character again? Okay, let's just do it from the scratch. Let's just fucking go. Okay. Being a bunny. Let's go. Alright. Yep, that one. Height. About that is good. Alright, bust size. Fucking... Yep. Face. What game is this? Final Fantasy XIV. I'm doing nice. Hello there, how's it going? What are you playing? Final Fantasy XIV. I'm trying to figure out how to copy a character I've already made into the appearance. Because you should be able to do that. I know for sure you can do that. You can help? Please tell me. Please, how do I copy the character design into a new one? You can you have to save it from the other character. So I right click her and then save appearance data. Save slot 1. Yes. New character. Load appearance data. Save slot 1. Yes. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Okay, save appearance data. Yes. Okay, cool. So now I want to be... And then I choose my class after the customization, right? So, alright, so confirm. My character looks fucking fire, dude. Absolutely fire. Where'd the Estro at? Nowhere. Confirm. Yes. Save as 2, sure. Data saved. Beautiful. Third Umbral Moon. There we go. You go Happy Mother's Day, at least on the East Coast. You too, for sure. And then the Goddess of Fate. That's the one. Okay. Discipline of Magic. Gladiator. That's the only class I want to play. I want to hit things really hard. Okay, and then select another. Feyre. Fuck yeah. Confirm. Yuko. Takashi. That's the name. Confirm. Begin game with the new character. This is the start of Final Fantasy XIV. It's an MMORPG. It kind of emphasizes the RPG first, though. But that being said, like brand new character, new account. I have a level 80 because I boosted. Update your Twitch. I thought I did. Let's see, edit. Oh, I didn't. I'm such a silly goober. What the hell am I doing? Okay, so Final Fantasy 14 online. All right, done. Thanks, Blub. What would I do without you, Blub? Number 14, yeah, there's been, I think, 16 or 17 Final Fantasies now. Which is kind of wild. It's kind of like a mix between turn-based and action. It's more, it's like, because everything is timed out, it's more action than anything. It's tab target MMO, if you've ever tried one of those before. Mouse and keypad. The Burger King foot lettuce meme. Burger King foot lettuce. Hey, Thomas. But seriously, as a super closet trans teen in distress, thank you for all you do. Yeah, no problem. No problemo. I want to play this, but I can't afford the subscription. Just make a new account and then play for free. You can play up to level 70 for free. It's literally, you can play this game for like a few hundred hours. Easily for free. And it's like, it's genuinely good content. They don't really lock you out of it much. I think the main issue of playing it for free is when you try and play with other people. But if you're soloing and shit, like, that's fine. Or if you have a friend and they have the subscription, they can just invite you. And then you basically circumvent every issue. And it was really helpful. I've been transitioning for years. I'm glad that helped you out for sure. I think I don't need to provide an excuse for a reason. I'm providing my well-being. Yeah, exactly, right? That's like, actually, Silent, that was my, that's my alt account. I have 2 different YouTube channels, and my other channel now, I kind of just speak about, like, whatever's on my mind. And at the time, like, I just feel like that's such a really, it's a really important topic. Like, people feeling guilt for transitioning in this day and age, I feel is very normal, which isn't good. That's not good at all. I feel like people have been conditioned to feel that way because of, like, societal norms. But, it's one of those things that, like, once it's addressed, and you kind of realize that, like, this internalized guilt has some form of, once you recognize it, it makes it a lot easier to no longer feel it, if that makes sense. That's why education in like so many different forms is so important. Like, people can say what they want about, you know, education about the LGBTQ being bad in schools, but it's literally a net positive. Anytime there's more education, unless it is something that is actively harmful to a community or society as a whole, it is a net positive. And there is no argument that can be made that teaching about the culture of LGBTQ and the struggles, even for a day, is bad. Some people feel guilty for leaving their families, even if they're toxic. I mean, that's the thing too, though, right? Is like, if you have like toxic family in your life because you're transitioning, that's not your fault. They're making the decision to be assholes, and you are responding in a way that is natural to respond in that, you know? The consequence of their actions is you leaving. It's not a consequence of you transitioning, as much as they'd like to think that. This feels very comforting to watch. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm in a deep misery right now because I'm leveling up again. The fucking purgatory that is level 0 to 30 in Final Fantasy XIV is genuinely fucking crazy, dude. This is not my first rodeo, but I'm still very much a novice. Every single time I finally start getting anywhere in the game, I lose my account somehow. Toxic people play stupid chess and get broken shins. Real. Can't spell purgatory without purr. Real. Thanks for the follow, Yuki. He started as a femboy for a few months, then moved to Germany and got the freedom to be comfortable and accept him trans. I'm glad. Okay, so close to home, visit the Gladiators Guild. Your videos on voices give me a lot of gender euphoria. Thank you, no problem. This is just a new account, so I'm a new player. I had a new account, and I hadn't used it that much, but I got locked out of it, so I made another new account. I played it, I think, for probably no more than 2 or 3 days. That was about it. And then I lost my account, can't get it back, so I'm making a new one. So I'm still very much like unknowing to the. Basically, all I know from my last playthrough is this is the Gladiators Guild, and I need to level this up if I want to get new abilities. And then the main quest line, and then I kind of haven't done anything else. Yeah, so I'm very much not knowing what the fuck to do. Outside of like the very basics, like, okay, this is where you quest, this is where you go. That's kind of it. I have yet to finish anything past level 30 as well because of the unfortunate loss of my account. Make sure to do class quests. Yeah, last time I got here, I end up having to redo all of them like in one time. I'll be sure. Hey Yuko, how are you doing? Just popping by to see what's going on. I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing, playing games. It's going pretty good. I am winning Zishi. Literally a scam redeem, true. I'm gonna get the audio one sec here. Yeah,
Why are you running?
Why are you running? The audio Twitch alerts. This should be it. Copy. Wait, no, it's that one. Sound alerts. Here we go. I'll copy that. And then we should have it in the gaming room too. And then paste. Reference. Sound alerts. Wait, I have 2 sound alerts. Why does it not work?
Hi, how are you?
They do work. Oh, okay, sweet. Alright, sick. Never mind. We are good. We're good. There are also Smith NPCs in major areas that offer tutorial quest line at about 15 or so. I'm actually like, so I want to learn how to do, what is it, crafting in this game. I haven't even tried crafting yet. Not even once. So I'm looking forward to trying that eventually. They work, but they're a bit quiet. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't know what to do about that. You go get food in game, it gives boosted XP. Oh, I heard some of that, yeah. If I get food, if I find food, I'll eat it. But I don't know where to find food, so. At level 10, you can pick up new classes. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because apparently, like, so in World of Warcraft, when you level up one character, they are locked to that class unless you pay to swap it. But if I'm not mistaken, like, in this game, your character is kind of like interchangeable. Like, they can just change their class whenever, which is kind of crazy. 3,000 hours is wild. Holy shit. Yuko, I tried following your cake instruction, but end up eating an entire chocolate cake. I blame you for this. Hey, look, that's a W. If you ate an entire chocolate cake, then, I mean, you're still winning. You beat all the characters, or the classes, that's sick. Yeah, I'm looking to tank on Paladin, yeah. In World of Warcraft, I'm a fucking tanking fiend. I'm literally the master of all that is tonk. The master of all that is tonk. Okay, there we go. The montage begins. Close to home. Wait, apply? There, close. Okay, close to home is... Where is that? Map. Report to Momodi at the quicksand. Where's the quicksand? Over there? Oh, this way. Hey, Enfer, nice to see you. Swap classes by equipping the class weapon. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I have does math again. Over 19,000 hours in Final Fantasy XIV. You're a fucking wizard of this game. Good God. Holy shit. That's actually wild. Alright, see you later, Frosty. Nice to see you here. Thanks for dropping in.
Hi, how are you?
I'm at Fairy, yeah. That's the server I'm in. You guys should play Resident Evil 6. Reanimation, I've played that game so much. I don't know if I've mentioned that on stream before, but Resident Evil 6 is my most unpopular opinion when it comes to gaming. Because I think that game was fucking amazing. Now, I realize its flaws and its repetitiveness was kind of shitty. But like when you play it on No Hope or on Professional, it is so much fun. That game is legitimately so good. I feel like Resident Evil 6 was an absolute 0 out of 10 when it comes to horror. Maybe like a 3 out of 10 because Leon's campaign is kind of good. But when it comes to like over-the-shoulder, third-person combat game, it has the best, most intuitive third-person combat system ever, period, full stop. It is so fucking good. The LGBTQ server, yeah, the reason why I joined is because of that, yeah. Okay, the Smith. So this is a tutorial guy, right? I don't want to talk to him. Go away. Okay, what's my quest now? Wait, why? What? Hold up. I need to be level 4. Hold up. Okay, I need to level up more. Way of the Gladiator. I'll go do that, I guess. Hey, Yuko, if you remember me, I was struggling with my SH. I killed myself really bad. I'm sorry to hear that. I recommend speaking to professional help. I said as much as I could before, and I don't know what else I can say beyond that, and I definitely feel for your struggles and situation. And I beyond wish you the best. I don't think that I have what it takes to help you, especially on the stream. As much as I genuinely want to help. I feel like your need for help would be best sought with someone that's professional and knows what the fuck they're talking about. Hey Nat, nice to see you. Tutorial guy gives you good gear with an EXP boost if you want. Oh, okay. So, I just do one of his quests and then I go back to him and do that. You played Resident Evil 6 with my boyfriend, but was roommate at the time. Okay. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a really good game. One part of the two characters holding hands, I remember them asking since they were holding hands if we could hold hands. I denied the hand holding at the time. Oh, Magical Pan Pan, you totally missed out. That could have been such a great awakening moment. That would have been so cute. Thanks, Miyu. I appreciate that. Yeah, I remember that game was like had its moments were pretty silly. Like Chris Redfield at the playground was so fucking cute. What games like this? Looks like Dark Souls but anime. It's Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV. MMO. It helped a lot? I'm glad. I want to meow a lot? That's crazy. It's not Monster Hunter, no. It's Final Fantasy XIV. I'm on a montage. I'm leveling as fast as I can. Hornet. Has a great roleplay community. That's literally the main reason why I got the game. It's because, like, I think people put a lot of emphasis on the story in this game, but I don't want to experience the story, man. I want to be the story, you know? I love role-playing in MMOs. It's so fucking good. Yippee, hi Tankman here. Would love to help in any way I can. Oh my god, REW. Speaking my language. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Being a tank is why I'm playing this game. I love tanking. Well, sorry, that's not the reason why, but that's the only reason why I'll actually be raiding. In World of Warcraft, dude, fuck, I love tanking so much. I get actually so greasy in that shit, dude. We're gonna have a montage. Dude, the fucking episode of, oh man, South Park is shitty. I don't like South Park what it is now. And you know, being trans and like South Park being transphobic, obviously I don't look at it the same as I do when I was a kid, right? But I think the one episode that will stick with me forever is the World of Warcraft episode. That shit was so fucking good. I think I've watched it like 3 or 4 times. It's genuinely so fucking good, dude. I wish that they could reach that peak again. It was so neat. You got choppy chips? Nice. I loved it too. It was so good. So what do we do now that we beat the guy? What do you think? We play the game. So good, bro. God, there's so many quotes from that game too. Or that show. I wonder if World of Warcraft will ever make a sequel. I kind of hope they do. Like, World of Warcraft 2, people were talking about that as soon as Burning Crusade came out. And I don't think it'll happen, honestly. I know Final Fantasy XIV is the Buster Sword and Apex collab. That's cool. Final Fantasy XI, the older MMO? No, I haven't. I watched a video on it, though. You can't tank. I don't have the patience. Oh my god, I love tanking so much. In WoW, like, the big thing with tanking in raids on WoW is you have to work really well with the other tank. So in World of Warcraft, you have 2 tanks in every raid. And every single boss fight that you fight, almost every single one, will have mechanics where you need to, like, work together and swapping aggro or doing this and doing that. And if the other person doesn't participate in that, it is the most frustrating, painful fucking thing in the world. And, like, I legitimately, like, I when I first started raiding, I started doing, like, making my own groups. Making player unlisted groups. And, like, you know how, like, Final Fantasy XIV has, like, a really positive community? And I think that's great, by the way, that they're, like, super supportive. I see it as a benefit, especially as a new player now. But that was a person I wanted to be in WoW until I did my first pug raid. Because I realized how stupid people actually are in WoW. And bro, I became such a fucking ruthless team leader. Like, if I would look at numbers and if they were doing bad 2 times in a row consecutively, I'd cut them immediately. I wouldn't even talk to them about it, dude. I became so toxic. That was a different time. I promise not to bring that energy into Final Fantasy XIV. It's a completely different environment, and I will not be that same person. But dude, in World of Warcraft, I swear to God, something awakens deep inside of me when I'm playing that game. I become literally like a classic League of Legends player. I am actually such a piece of shit when I play that game. No bullshit, dude. I swear to God. And I realized saying that, especially with how people are so much different in Final Fantasy 14, works against me. But I recognize it as an issue, and I am working against it. Time to make the gender fluid beer on it. You ever play other MMOs? I played RuneScape, the original RuneScape, and World of Warcraft. I guess this now, technically, just starting this one out. And I played other one. I think it was called Rift or something. It was like, it came out after World of Warcraft at some point, and it was alright. Oh, I also tried Elder Scrolls Online, and I found that game, like, very boring, if I'm being honest. On-off RuneScape player since 2006. I would probably still be playing it every now and then if I didn't lose my count. I spent like hundreds of hours mining and crafting in that game, and bro, I got my account stolen because I was an idiot. You always get bored of MMOs? That's fair. The main thing with MMOs is like, you know, there's like, I feel like the main drive of any person playing an MMO, why you keep playing it, is because there's other people there, right? It's kind of like the fallacy of like, if an MMO starts to die and gets less people, everything you do inside that game begins to matter less. And then, because everything in the game matters less, because there's less people, you stop playing it, which means there's one less person making it. So it's like, as soon as an MMO has the identification of it is dying, it's kind of like the snake eating its own tail, and that it literally just implodes. But like the problem with World of Warcraft, right, is like it has that issue, but it's actually manufactured into the game in itself. Because what happens is in World of Warcraft, right? So when you play an MMO, you want what you do to mean something, right? Either you want to get to an end goal, be it like super good gear, or like max level, or you want to raid with your friends, or you just want to look dope as fuck and flex in front of your friends, right? But World of Warcraft, every patch invalidates the last. So like if you did an end game raid at hardcore difficulty, and you got like, as an example, 400 item level gear, you would get that same gear on a normal quest in a few months if you just wait. And that's a problem that's been built into the system of the game for a long time, and I'm still hoping and waiting that they'll address it one day. And that's probably the reason why I'll only play either A, Cataclysm, or B, Hardcore. Because like in Hardcore, there's like, so in Hardcore World of Warcraft, you start off at level 0. And if you die, that's it. Your character is dead in that server. You can no longer progress. You have to make a new one. So like everything you do on a hardcore server, and if you play RuneScape, you know what I'm talking about. It really feels like it means something, especially because like in the hardcore servers, there are so few high levels out there. So like, it's very fucking addicting is what I'm saying, playing a hardcore MMO. Because at that point, like, it's not just like good gear means something. Like every single level means something. Every single quest you accomplish and you don't die in suddenly means something. I'll get some water. Hello. LOL, Blizzard improving a game? Yeah, I know, right? To be fair, they did improve the game for Dragonflight slightly. But other than that, yeah, World of Warcraft's been in a downward spiral for a while. I personally liked Battle for Azeroth a lot, but that was notably one of the worst expansions in most people's eyes. Evangelion is an anime. Is there a playlist for the background music? Yeah, I'll share it real quick here. It links to a YouTube, what is it, playlist? They released Kata Classic with more bugs than private servers? That's crazy, dude. Well, I got to level 5, I think, on a Kata server last night. So going well so far. I have yet to hit a bug though. Buying estrogen 20G. Thanks for the $2, Nikki. I appreciate that. My favorite songs, Vast a lot? Huh? I'm not sure what that means. Hey Fang. The dungeons in BFA were, they were so good. Like, it's a hot take. So the original expansion for BFA was really boring. I'll admit that when it first came out. But then like 8.2 was hype. 8.3 was fucking amazing. And I finally just started playing like raids and I got so into it. Seeing a little sprout bunny girl. Hope you enjoy Fantasy XIV and fall in love with it. Me too, for sure. Me too. I'm giving it my all. I'm gonna be working really hard to hit max level. I'm gonna be the best paladin in the game, man. You play only PvP and WoW, not even... But even that has been struggling, yeah. I'm not sure if I didn't say strangulating or struggling. But yeah, it's... Dude, the PvP in BFA was so good. My holy class, my holy cleaning class was so broken. Like, I was, so... Oh my god, okay, so... At the end of BFA, you got what was called corruptions. And basically, they were like an ability you got or a buff that you got from a piece of gear. And every single one of them was broken as fuck. So I was playing a broken healing class with broken corruptions. And I would go into PvP grounds, dude. And I would like, so if I popped both of my ultimate abilities and my corruption at the same time, literally, I don't care if there was 5v1, nobody could kill me. Like, no one had a chance to even damage me. But the thing was, is I was doing so much damage, and every time I hit an enemy, the damage I dealt was times by like 5 or something and distributed between me and my allies. So like, if you're playing a Holy Paladin in PvP, you could literally carry an entire team as a healer. It was fucking amazing. And then they ruined the class in Shadowlands, and I haven't played it since, because it's still fucking garbage. I don't understand why they did that. BFA PvP, it was fucking amazing. As a Holy Paladin, I don't see why anybody's complaining, honestly. You were shoveling dirt? Crazy. Sounds exhausting. It was so bad, goddamn. Nah. Sounds like you were playing Holy Paladin. It was so fucking good. It was legitimately so good. Or that, or like when you were in a raid, dude, and your entire team began faltering, you could just like pop 2 abilities, do like mid-tier damage, like you'd be like doing as much damage as some of the PvP like DPS people, and like heal your entire team. It was so stupid. Free workout? Love to hear it. You never played attention to PvP except that tier because that tier had corruptions? It was so insane. Dude, Destro Warlock in that game was fucking wild. In BFA, dude, if they hit you with a Chaos Bolt, you were just done. Like 9 times out of 10. Dude, Warlocks were insane. The trans zombie queen's coming for your estrogen? No! But I'm here to play Fantasy XIV, so I won't babble on too much about WoW. So from what I've like experienced of this game so far, I feel like it's, so if I'm not mistaken, it feels a lot more like it's catered towards like a solo RPG experience. And from what I've heard, like the end game has like multiple different things. Like you can buy houses and customize that. Do different clothes. Like, you know, like obviously transmog, glamour. I feel like I'll probably get really into the glamour and the raiding scene in this game. Especially like because, I mean, Fantasy XIV has what, like 6 expansions now? So that's like how many dungeons, how many raids for me to go through and just get super sick dripped out gear. Like that's what I'm going to be doing for a long time if I'm streaming this game. Mog runs, dude. Gotta get that glamour. Glamour is the true end game and buying a house is the hardest ultimate. I ain't even worried about a house, honestly. Fuck that, dude. I heard that, like... So, in this game, if you buy a house, there's actually, like, limited... What is it? Limited, like, land? You can only buy that house as one person and no one else can buy it? It's kind of crazy. Final Fantasy 14 raids are absolutely insane. The best way, yeah. I've seen some raids on a stream before and in a YouTube video. And the best, like, correlation I can bring with how I felt watching a Final Fantasy 14 raid, it was kind of like watching... Have you ever seen someone play, like, DDR on the computer? It was like the WASD keys. But, like, they do it, like, with such proficiency and speed that you're just looking at particle effects everywhere. That's kind of... Yeah. It's like DDR. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like... It feels like learning a dance. It looked like people playing DDR at a highly... Like, at a very high proficiency. Dynamis move for a house was worth it. I feel like it's kind of weird having, like, individual housing, right? You'd think that it'd have it instanced, right? Okay, so what's your thought on this? If you play Final Fantasy 14, would you prefer them to have the housing as instanced so anybody can buy the house? Or do you like the fact that it's based on, like, an internal marketing system? Also, thanks for the Prime, Randy. I appreciate that. What's called safety dance game? It looks like a dance game. Yuko, I want to thank you for your videos on transitioning. They helped me figure out a lot. I'm glad. I'm very glad. I would prefer instance hosting. You understand why they didn't to establish something that looks like a community but should have been instance or more thought out. Okay, so what if they did this, right? Here's like my best, like, what is it? Compromise. They should just add apartments. And the apartment can be instanced. And then, like, have houses that aren't instanced that are still super expensive. Because, like, I feel like at a certain point in a game's lifespan, with so many people that are so high up in it, right? It becomes less of, like, a community-driven thing, and it feels less like a community thing. And it's more like your... I don't want to say gatekept out, but, like, as a player, I literally never have a chance to get one. Wait a second, are they just, like, trying to imitate IRL? Because, like, I have no chance to get one of those houses. They have apartments. They added the housing back in Realm Reborn when they didn't have as many users, which is fair, yeah, for sure. Fantasy capitalism, ooh boy. I can't wait for my paychecks in-game to mean nothing. This is so immersive. Trash Gremlin Girl, nice. I definitely see, like, as a player 10 years ago when I was super sweaty with this shit, I would have loved the idea of getting my own house. Only if I could actually get a house. But, yeah, I feel like it's definitely worthwhile looking into expanding that. Or, like... Ow, hair in my eye. Or, like, okay, what if they did this, right? They just added an entire region with, like, 1,000 houses. Like, it's a fucking goddamn actual, like, city. That would be sick. I have to deliver him a pumpkin. Or down here? Wait, where's Roger? Is he in a cave? Oh, here we go. They just did that with Endwalker. Oh, okay, cool. See, that's sick. They've quadrupled the number of houses per server since then. That's sick. Cool. Because, like, something about, like, walking down the street and going to your friend's house in-game is really alluring. I will admit that. Do you recommend voice train when sick? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you voice train when sick, you're putting yourself up against... A, you're not going to make any progress anyway. And B, you can just strain yourself and cause damage. Yeah, Ready Player One type stuff, exactly. Coffer and coffin heavy. This way. What's my auto ring key? Middle mouse, there we go. Thank you, no problem. Full on metropolitan call me housing. That's fucking sick. Still never enough. There never will be enough. There's no way they could add enough housing to accommodate the amount of endgame players that play this game. Literally the only way they could is if they just made instance apartments, which makes the most sense. Because like if you have an instance apartment, then like people that are a bit more casual can still work towards a goal who like customizing houses. Because I personally love customizing houses in games. But if I'm going to work towards a goal as someone that's like casual, I want it to be a realistic goal. Or something that like the goalpost isn't always moving. Because that's one of the problems too with like the housing in the game, right? Is like because the goalpost is always moving and it requires a commitment to continuously maintain it. Basically, like as a casual player, you know, it's like, okay, well, I can't make the commitment to stay logged in once every few weeks to keep it. You know, once you earn something in a game, what I'm trying to say is in an MMO, once you earn something in an MMO, the best feeling is the fact that you now have it and you don't have to worry about earning it again. Like getting a sick piece of like getting the best sword for your class as an example. If I had to log in WoW to keep the best mace for my tank pally, I would stop playing the game because then it doesn't feel like I actually own it. It feels like I'm renting it. Housing is super limited, especially to the rapidly increasing player count. Yeah, dude. The Exodus on World of Warcraft side in the Shadowlands expansion was fucking insane, dude. It was genuinely insane. Oh, I don't know how to wave. I'll just jump. Oh, heck yeah, Yuko and Fantasy 14, that's what I'm saying. Yuko plus shovel equals love story? Who said you can look at my diary? Ooh, woo. Slash wave, that's what I did. Oh, okay. Yeesh. Okay. So I need to level up. Wrecked rats. Do I just kill rats? What am I doing? A wet nose. Oh my gosh. Waves. Only popping in, but want to say thank you. Not too long ago, you make me smile. I'm glad. Glad I can help out. Yeah, some of the customizations for like characters in this game look insane. I feel like that's like one of the main reasons why I want to play it. Like the drip you can get in this game is actually wild. I noticed that this shop has a lot of customization, which kind of was like a little bit of a turnoff. But at the same time, I also heard that despite how much options you can buy in the shop, the game has like way better loot and way more loot, right? That's Final Fantasy for you. Yeah, the drip is insane. Their design directors for this game are literally goated. A lot of the shop items were from past events they no longer run. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. The modding community in this game is huge, even though mods are against US. You know what I was actually appalled to see? Because I get if they don't want people modding, and like as, you know, if I'm streaming the game, I don't know how much I'll play this game on stream. If I play it again, then obviously I can't use it with mods. But how am I supposed to play in an MMO that doesn't have fucking chat bubbles? Like, that is one of the most basic functions of an MMO, and I'm sorry to be critical of the game, especially when I just picked it up. But, like, on an outsider view, especially as a role player, dude, and take into mind, I love role-playing, and that's the reason why I'm so critical of this idea. Not having chat bubbles just breaks the immersion so much. Because now when you're talking to someone, you don't get to actually look at what they say. You have to look at a box that collects everything that's said in an area and find what they said. It sucks. It's stupid. Get them eventually. They do listen to the players. They definitely should, but it's kind of crazy that it's been 10 years at the same time. We will ban you for using add-ons. Thing is such a turnoff. Yeah, unfortunately. Chris, thanks for the follow. No surprises, huh? It's a plugin, but same thing. Yeah, plugin, yeah. Hey, Nelson, thanks for the gifted 5 tier memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you. Isn't that the song? Oh, that I'm playing right now? I'm not sure. This is a playlist. GGSTOST. Yeah, it's been 10 years. I kind of doubt they'll add it. Hopefully we'll cause everyone wants chat bubbles. Yeah, it makes no sense that they don't have it. It's fucking crazy. We're back in business, baby. Sound like Radiohead's No Surprises? Fair. Sup? What's going on? How do I slash wave? Your character is so pretty. Oh my god. Very patable. Thanks again for the 5 memberships, by the way. Players had larger concerns back in the day. It's been 10 years, but recently only been asking for it like 3 years. Oh, okay. I guess I'll do this quest right here. What level am I? Dude, I'm level 7 already. I'm crushing it. You have a trans mask friend who is obsessed with Final Fantasy. Nice. Very nice, very nice. What the hell? I just realized you need to activate an option to get gifted stuff on YouTube. Oh, really? Crazy. Oh, did not know that. You've been using plugins for this game so long I forgot chat bubbles weren't a thing? Yeah. Yeah, they definitely should be. I feel like if an MMO... Now, I get why they don't allow plugins, and honestly, I think it's a good thing that they don't, because World of Warcraft currently has an issue that I don't think Final Fantasy players could even dream of. Basically, in WoW, they have this thing called parsing, and everything you do in the game is essentially logged, whether or not you have the plugin. And if you try to apply to any raid in the current climate of World of Warcraft, they will literally do a fucking background check on you. And unless you have, like, high numbers for specific bosses, they're not gonna hire you into the raid. Now, the issue with that is, like, if you're a player and you're getting to the expansion late, you're not gonna have high numbers, but people won't raid with you, so you can't get high numbers. So you're actually soft-locked out of the game. Ever since parsing got popular, the game became anti-fun? For sure, 100%. 100%. 100%. It's so stupid. If you bring up parsing in-game, you'll get banned? I'm not sure. I really don't know. I'm talking about the issues with World of Warcraft right now. Because the plugins with World of Warcraft have essentially soft-locked players out of the high meta tiers. And, like, there's become this, like, this like, fucking regime that's basically keeping any players out of raids because of soft locks. It's suspension first. The devs are very anti-parsing for Final Fantasy XIV, and I think that's a good thing. I genuinely think that's a good thing. 100%. World of Warcraft needs to get rid of theirs immediately. Because I think World of Warcraft doesn't actually take into account the amount of damage it's really doing to the game. One of the main reasons for a no add-on rule in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, it's a good reason. It's 100% a good reason. That amongst other things, for sure. But, like, at the same time, like, see, World of Warcraft needs to cut off all add-ons, period, to stop that from happening. But then they can just integrate a bunch of the add-ons that are, like, integral to the game, like damage counters and stuff. In WoW Kata, there was apparently an add-on where you could fake obtaining achievements, and people use that to get into raiding. Well, that's the thing too, right? Is like, World of Warcraft actually benefits from this too. Because the issue in WoW, which is kind of funny, and it's very fucking obvious, is if you want to get these parses, guess what? You can buy them, you just have to pay someone gold in-game, and they'll run you through it, and then you get the parse, and then no problem. But, small issue with that, right? Or at least you get an achievement to show you beat the raid. Now here's the issue, right? Is to get the amount of gold needed to do that, you need to buy it off the shop. So there's this middleman called Blizzard Entertainment taking your money, giving you the gold, so that way you can illegally buy raid runs in-game, so that way eventually you could actually raid in the game. So World of Warcraft, they charge you for the expansion, they charge you for the subscription, they'll soft lock you out of the late game content, and then you have to give them money for gold so you can actually play the raids. It is so fucking silly, dude. Like, it's actually just genuinely so bad for the game. Okay, my level... What? Where's the mission? Level 8. I'm so close. Yeah, they 100% know, and they do not care. That's why, like, in WoW, you'll see, like, anywhere you go in WoW, God, it is so fucking annoying and immersion breaking. constantly there's people advertising. And it's not as bad as it used to be. But in BFA, if you were trying to talk to someone in trade chat, you would legitimately have to fish their message out of like 16 gold sellers or raid sellers in the game. It was so bad, dude. Only worth buying mythic rating, and I know no one's done it. I mean, I like raiding in WoW, but I'm very disheartened by how the community's turned out. I don't think I'll invest time into retail until they address the parsing issue. And until then, I'll only play hardcore. Because hardcore is genuinely very fun. Sounds like Destiny 2. It's pretty shitty when... So... When a company has an MMO, and they can sell you currency directly, which is one thing that Final Fantasy doesn't do, which I think people may not give them enough credit for. Because yes, Final Fantasy Shop has a lot of transmog, but you cannot buy gold. And that means that you cannot exploit that gold to break the game in different ways. So literally, they're not creating a problem and then selling it to you. Which is exactly what WoW has done for years. This is Highway of Robbery from Ellie? Huh? Oh, I see, okay. I can totally buy Gil? Wait, but you have to buy that from players, alright? Isn't it just buy the dye and sell it? Maybe. I heard you can't buy gold directly. Another cap shop, point of sale. It's cheaper than the WoW stuff. By far cheaper. It is cheaper too, yeah. Yeah, way cheaper. You blame Activision, your blame is placed on the right people. Because Activision literally came in like a fucking tumor and ruined the game from inside out. The entire company. You can buy Gil in Final Fantasy 14, but it's third-party company website, and they use bots. Yeah. But I assume that Final Fantasy 14 actively works against that, right? My stream avatars isn't showing up? Oh, I think it's broken. Hold up here. I'll close it for now. They do, yeah. I'm sure they actively work against it. The problem with WoW is it became so brazen, it became obvious to the entire community that they didn't give a shit. Doo-doo-doo. I'm so close to level 8, dude. Okay, connect. And now you should be able to use your stream avatar again. There we go. More like, stupid vision. Got him. That was amazing. That was so good. That was amazing. What time is it in Canada? 11:44 a.m. Early AF for me right now. I'm actually gaming so hard today. Like when I said that we're getting greasy, we're having a montage. We're legitimately having a montage today. Leveling so hard. What's kicking? Moving. I'm gonna try and hit level 30 as fast as possible. So I'm like tunnel visioning on main quest. Oh, level 8. Sick. I need to get food so I can level up faster too, actually. Hey, you got funny videos earlier. I want to say thank you for the help. I'm glad that they helped out. You played WoW for 20 years and this is my first Xbox. I don't plan on buying it and playing it. Yeah, me too. You know what's funny? Me too. Because like they spent a lot of time in the commercial for it. And I tried to get myself excited for it. And looking at some of the gameplay, oh, it's just like, nah, dude. Like, I feel like World of Warcraft is at a point that they have to cut their losses. There's literally nothing else they can do. Oh wait, I need armor. Hold up here. I'm just not interested. Like, they need to wipe the entire server or just make a new game. So I need to have... What is it? Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet. Head, body, hands, legs, and feet. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna buy the wrong thing by accident. Okay. Head. This one, right? Body. Okay, that one. Can I, if it's red, I can use that, right? Yeah, this one. Head, body, hands. Oh, insufficient kill. Also this. Here you go. Bye. There we go, okay. So heads, body, hands, legs, and feet. I really hope I didn't do this wrong. Aww. Let's see. Inventory. Boop. There we go. How do I equip it again? Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Armory chest. Here we go. How do I equip it? Equip? Equip. The game in this, the integration, this, what is it? The menus in this game are so confusing. Okay. Hello. Were you gonna give me monies? Because I like monies. Any hyperfixations? I really don't get hyperfixations. Yo, 55 eggs? Let's fucking go. My only, like, if you could classify it as a hyperfixation, which technically it isn't, my deep passion for filmmaking is, like, the only thing that's unchanging. How many eggs? I have 55 eggs. That's right. I am the goddess of all that is oof. Oof, by the way, is how we say egg in French Canadian. Oh, oui, oui, bon, bon. Oh, oof. That's such a cute fucking emote there, Carlos. I love it. You're not an egg anymore? Well, let's see. Let's see. If you're not an egg anymore, then I'll eat one. No, this should not represent you anymore. 3% XP bonus? Nom, let's go. Yukos are next, huh? I don't know what that means in your chat. Iris and whoever is talking back and forth on YouTube, you're kind of making it hard to read other people's chats. Please keep it down a bit. I don't mind people talking to each other in chats. It's just like I'm starting to ignore YouTube chat because it's just YouTube talking back and forth, but I don't want to ignore other people. I am the egg cracker, yes. You just meant you're out? That's fine. I ate the egg that represents you. YouTube is goofy and true. I wasn't calling anybody here eggs, okay? I got given 55 eggs. Don't make it about yourself. Starting my transition soon. Hi, congratulations. Very exciting. Ah, the brain rot hit too hard. I see that. Goofy tube, am I right? Badooch. My chicken is done. I should go get that soon. Your egg has been broken for only 6 months. Please help. Don't know how to help that. What do I do here? Key items. How do I? Okay, so lure out and slay the goblins. Use. There we go. Watching your stream while sim racing? Hi. Loving the stream so far? I'm glad. What was the previous song? Let's see. I'll pull that for you. The previous song was... It's gonna take a second to load. It's called Guilty Gear Strive OST. Let Me Carve Your Way is what it's called. How am I liking the game? It's fun. It's fun. I feel like, so the one thing that Final Fantasy XIV definitely has over World of Warcraft is the leveling experience feels much more engaging. Now, I'm not saying that the quests have been like phenomenal so far. They have been unique enough that they're changing environments and I'm doing different things that it's like engaging, right? But when I'm leveling in World of Warcraft, and I don't know exactly what it is that makes the difference here. I can't actually put my finger on it. But when I'm playing in WoW, my goal is to hit max level as fast as possible. And that is a goal for me here too. But somehow, every single level I get in this game feels rewarding. Whereas in World of Warcraft, it's like, oh, I'm level 32, but there's still this many left to go. Whereas in this game, when I look at being like level 32, I'm like, okay, I'm level 32. That's 31 levels out of the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense the way I explained it, but I'm sure that like if you played a different MMO and it wasn't feeling really rewarding, you get it. Yeah, it's kind of like about the journey, right? And that's like the one thing that I noticed when I was playing it off stream is it's very much more immersive in that I'm very engaged in the world and like what's going on in front of me. This is the only game whose story made me cry multiple times. If it makes me cry as much as Honka Impact 3rd does, I'll let you know. At the beginning of MMOs, so I don't really play them, that's fair. Yeah, MMOs are kind of jarring to get into. I tried Neverwinter, didn't like. Maybe gonna try Elder Scrolls Online. I'll be honest with you, Elder Scrolls Online, from what I've heard and what I've tried, is so phenomenally boring. Don't set yourself up for the disappointment, I promise. Your time is best spent. I think that, like, honestly, if I'm not trying to glaze the game too much. Like, genuinely, I'm not saying this because, you know, I'm streaming it right now. But I feel like the sentiment with MMOs right now is there's really two to choose from. There's WoW Classic, which that's kind of not even the case anymore because it's been 5 years since I was out. And that's kind of gone to shit too. But the sentiment in the community is Final Fantasy XIV at the moment is genuinely the best one. Like, it's the most rewarding one. It has the most stuff you can do in it. It's just the best one, unfortunately, right now. And I don't mean to say unfortunately like that's a bad thing. I mean to say unfortunately that it's like it's so much better at such a high. It's so much better that all the other ones just pale in comparison, because literally all the other ones are garbage. It feels like Skyrim single player, but you can't use mods. Yeah, and I don't know. It felt like Skyrim single player, but like done slightly worse somehow. Like the way that like your hits hit enemies feel so light and hollow. It's weird. It's a very weird feeling game. It feels unfinished. You feel seen? I'm glad. Final Fantasy XIV is an amazing MMO and actually has a really good community for the most part. I feel like everything about Final Fantasy XIV is peak. Like I've played MMOs my entire life, right? And like the sentiment in the community, like I said earlier, no matter where you're looking in the game, Final Fantasy XIV is just doing it better, which kind of sucks, only because having variety is like good for competition in the market. But at the moment, World of Warcraft has faltered so fucking hard that they're literally coping off of a 15-year-old game to try and get by. And like, there's just nothing else out there at the moment. Like, Ashes of Creation might be the only game that can hopefully rekindle this shit. RuneScape, the OG MMO. I feel like RuneScape is also a good one too. But I feel like as far as the average consumer these days, like trying to get someone that's like, you know, the prime age for an MMO, right? Between the age of like, you know, like, let's say like 15 to 25, right? You know, that's like your sweaty gamers, you have a lot of time, and that's like you're just starting to like play an MMO. I feel like it's a lot more enticing to play this one than RuneScape. I feel like RuneScape has such a tight-knit community that it just generally won't die for the next like 30, 40 years at least, even though it's the same game. But this game is just more appealing to the broader audience. People like the Star Wars. I was actually surprised to hear that that's still running, honestly. Yeah, WoW has gone past its life support, or past its time. And the thing is like, if World of Warcraft was managed differently, like if they didn't drop the ball so much times, that wouldn't have to be the case. Like it's Final Fantasy XIV has shown it's possible to have a 15-year-old MMO and for it to still feel exciting and engaging and rewarding. It's like, it's actually like, there could probably be, that would be a really good YouTube video, honestly. Is like, here, write this down, honestly. You want to get a few 100,000 views? People will watch this. What made World of Warcraft a failure of an MMO after 15 years versus what made Final Fantasy XIV a success? And just showing like the contrast between like how each expansion was handled and the community and stuff. I feel like there's a really good case study for that for future MMOs. But I kind of feel like this might be maybe a little bit too lofty, or like I might be dreaming a bit too much. But I feel like the only time that like we'll ever feel that excitement for a new MMO is when it's gonna be VR based. Your voice is my mark? I'm glad, thank you. You don't play MMOs in general because I don't like people? That's fair. Final Fantasy XIV are nicer to learn mechanics, at least as long as you're not in extreme trial. That's fair. I feel like what Final Fantasy XIV does really well, where, wow, you bought a skip, that's fine. I got one too for my side character. So like, Final Fantasy XIV, basically each expansion, they've added something to the game that actually has like longevity to it, and you can do in your free time while pursuing it as something that you want to do, right? So like when you hit the end game of Final Fantasy XIV, from my understanding, there's like many different paths you can go down that are engaging, but rewarding in that you're accomplishing something in that path. Whereas World of Warcraft, everything that they've ever done has always been to complement character progression, be it things that lock you out of a raid and you have to progress in to do the raid, or a power scale that you do that is temporary, like borrowed power. So like World of Warcraft kept honing in on one thing, whereas Final Fantasy XIV broadened their scope, and I feel like that's probably the main reason. There's so many side dungeons and trials to get. There's the extremes. Honestly, my main thing about this game is once I hit max, I will just simply be running around and getting glamour. That's all I'll be doing. Cozy vibes, real. Happy Mother's Day. Yes, happy Mother's Day to you too. For sure. 999 eggs? Aw, fuck yeah. Thank you so much. What a real one. I want a VR MMO so good that it'll be like I've been isekai to another world. That's gonna happen in the next 10 years, probably. It's Mother's Day? Yeah. Message your mom. Like, I genuinely feel like we're at a point now with technology being so accessible in the VR market that eventually, within like 10, 15 years, some developer out there will realize that having a foundation for an MMO that can be built upon over the next 10 years is going to be a massive, massive moneymaker. I think another thing too, so if, okay, imagine this, right? An MMO that is primarily made for VR, but you can play it on desktop. I feel like the main thing that would make a VR MMO good is crafting systems. I feel like personally, now I realize how simple that might be, but like if you base everything around having people in a city, like you can level up as a blacksmith and only a blacksmith in the game, I think that'd be sick. Sleep a lore. Like the in-game economy is what I'm trying to say. Like if you want to make a VR MMO that's good, you have to actually emulate Sword Art Online. And like in Sword Art Online, there's people that literally just blacksmith all the time. And like in the game, like they can make it like, so there's a skill ceiling, you have to do something with the hammer in your hand, but then you're also leveling at the same time. Again, RuneScape actually did it the best. I haven't tried Final Fantasy XIV's crafting yet, but RuneScape is, I feel like, one of the main reasons why I say that. Because like there is nothing more rewarding than RuneScape's crafting system. It is so fucking perfect, and I don't understand why a company hasn't been able to emulate that level of satisfaction in a crafting system. See ya. There's one called Township Tale. It's really, really good. Is it VR? Final Fantasy XIV crafting system is a goat. Sick. SAO, abridged, blacksmithing. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. It makes you think more of Eve than anything. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like having like, focusing very much on like a player economy for a VR MMO would be amazing. That would be so fucking fun, dude. Getting all skills maxed out takes beyond time. It takes allegiance. Yeah, that's something I could never do. I've never tried Eve, Dubin. Final Fantasy XIV crafting is very solid with useful stuffs. That's sick. That's good. I feel like the main reason why I like RuneScapes over WoW is WoW, some of the ores you get are like RNG based. Whereas in RuneScape, like, it's all based off of your tenacity. Like in RuneScape, if you want to start making things that are like mithril or like adamantine, you're spending hours to get the ores to only make one thing. But it's very simple to get them. Like it's easy, it's simple to do on paper. You get the adamantine ore, you get the coal, and you get the other thing, and then you make the blade with the stuff. And now that's going to take you 3 hours to make a chest piece, but it's laid out before you. Whereas in World of Warcraft, it's like, okay, if you want to make this sword first, you have to go kill this boss, get the blueprint, bring that back, get this ore, then go kill this other boss to get their tooth, and then you got to make that tooth, you know, into a gem, so you got to talk to an alchemist, and then you bring that back, and then you have to level up 10 more times by doing this other thing, and then you can finally make it. And it's just like, fuck that, dude. They finally like made crafting viable in WoW, but they made it the most tedious, annoying thing in the world. Click the rock over and over and over. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I need, dude. That's what I want in my crafting system. I don't want to think. I want to click the rock over and over and over and over until I get a bunch of rocks and make a thing. That's all I want to do in my crafting. Final Fantasy XIV crafting is get the right macro for your current level, go next. I genuinely, I can't even imagine what you're trying to say with that, because I have like no idea what the crafting's like in this game. Ore numbers go burr. I'm not shitting you, dude. When I was like 11 or something, I don't remember exactly how old. Dude, the amount of time I spent mining and blacksmithing in RuneScape is fucking, they could do a study on it, dude. Like, I was so into that shit. I love the chill game talk. And while there's epic music, yeah, it's true. Epic metal music is the only way to vibe, though. Ironically, like, if I'm stressed out and mad, listening to metal actually calms me down. Which, like, my dad doesn't understand, but it's just how I am. I like the crafting system. They have a crafting trial where you can practice recipes so you do not brick them. I have no idea how. So, like, there's a... I genuinely don't know. I have no idea. I'll have to, like, actually, like, level up a few times in crafting to know what people are talking about with this game. The children yearn for the mines? Dude, I yearned for the mines so much as a kid. So much so that, like, I still yearn for the mines. It's actually integrated into me as a person. I yearn for the mines so bad. I want a game where I can just spend hundreds of hours blacksmithing and making sick loot so that I can go to the beginning zone and be a fucking god. And just be like, walk up to a noob and be like, yo, what's up? Have steel armor. Nah, don't thank me. And then never fucking talk to them again. Because I felt like the absolute fucking... I felt like... Dude, I felt so cool as a kid doing that shit. I feel like that was one of the main reasons why... I feel like RuneScape's crafting system felt as rewarding as it was. Because, like, the possibility of losing your equipment meant that there's someone out there that's always going to need equipment. So if you learn how to make steel armor or adamantine armor, you no longer need to find equipment. You can make it yourself, but you can also give other people equipment that need it. Whereas in, like, in World of Warcraft, as if you get, like, a good chest piece, you have the good chest piece. Now, I was saying earlier that I want to own shit forever in a game, but there's something different between losing it because I didn't log in or losing it because I died. I feel like losing things in games when you die feels really shitty in the moment of. It's never gonna feel good losing like all of your armor in a game, but that's also like integral to having the economy of the game actually be meaningful at the same time. For my partner to say the crafting system of Final Fantasy XIV really just feeds into itself. That's sick. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I don't understand it in any way, shape, or form. I myself love listening to breakcore while doing stuff. I usually listening to metal personally, or metal, or what is it? Basically anything else. A lot of orchestral stuff. How do you feel with durability? I feel like it's annoying. I feel like durability isn't the same as the ability to actually lose the item. I feel like having durability is just like an inconvenience mechanic as opposed to being something that makes anything rewarding. Durability isn't an issue in Final Fantasy XIV, to be honest, but durability at the same time, if you're a blacksmith and you can like pull out an anvil and fix people's shit in a raid, I mean, that feels pretty cool. It does open way for like crafters to feel useful, which I feel like is super important. One of the reasons why you love Terraria, that's a game I tried to get into, but I never actually like tried. Durability is very unnoticeable in Final Fantasy XIV. That's pretty cool. See, like, okay, so here's a question for people that play Final Fantasy XIV. In late game, can you give like temporary buffs as a blacksmith? So like when you go into a raid, being a blacksmith is actually like a benefit to the raid itself. You go Metal Girl? Yeah, you know it. Metal for life, bruh. Terraria is probably one of your top 3 games. That's cool. It's simply like stood the test of time for sure. Like durability, if it's relatively high and doesn't matter. Okay, so what about this, right? Okay, so if durability, if you had 0 durability, if it didn't mean that your armor broke, but you lost a specific buff. Like imagine this, right? If your durability was above 80, you get like a percentage buff or something menial, but it's a percentage buff that motivates you to keep it high. I feel like rewarding tedious mechanics is a lot better than punishing them. Because like if you reward a tedious mechanic in a game, like durability as an example, then all of a sudden you're not getting punished for not going to a repair vendor as harshly, but you're actually getting benefits for keeping up with the chores. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I guess it's the same mindset as like, you know, when you're trying to like tutor someone, right? Like if you have a kid, you know, hitting them with a paddle, obviously illegal, do not do that, but just for the example, or grounding them, actually, let's do that because that's way fucking better. Grounding them is a lot better. Like negative reinforcement usually doesn't work as good as positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement will actually encourage them to find initiative to do these things and enjoy doing them because there's an end reward, as opposed to doing it because otherwise you get in trouble. I'm level 80, but I'm basically, if you're an MMO creator, I am your child and I wish to be spoiled, please. That's basically the sum of the story. High levels raids expect you to eat food to boost your stats. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm very much conditioned in MMOs to be like, there are expectations, and if you don't meet those, then you don't join the raid. Like as a raider in World of Warcraft, I wouldn't raid with someone that didn't put the time in to do the main quests and get the gear from those and then get what's expected of the gear. Like in World of Warcraft, basically, if you want to have decent enough items to do a normal raid, you have to do LFR. Basically the lowest tier raid. But everyone can do it at any time and it's very easy to get into. And it's very easy to get the loot. And if they don't put the time in to get that loot, then they're impeding everyone else's experience. And I think it's fine to tell them to go get better gear and then come back and do it once they're ready. Because like I feel like being inclusive in a game is really important, especially for an MMO, but not if it's promoting it, or not if it's reinforcing laziness off the back of everyone else. Ego's gonna kick anyone who's slide casting optimally. Dude, I'm not gonna be that harsh in Final Fantasy XIV. I was like in WoW, I'm a completely different person. Like the level of toxicity that I am so toxic in WoW. But I feel like I still feel like it's valid to feel that people should put the prerequisites in order to do a raid. Don't give me the points back. I don't plan on it. There's not a never-ending gear treadmill. There isn't? Good. Yeah, WoW is really bad for that. Literally, WoW is so bad for that. They need to fix that before anything else. If I hear that the next raid won't have the gear treadmill that they've had in every single expansion, I'll actually play it. But if they don't have that, then I'm not gonna play it. I've genuinely decided that. I actually refuse to play another raid or expansion where everything I do is invalidated within a few months. You redeem scam like 10 times? Fucking love it. One day something very cool might happen if you keep hitting the scam redeem. It might happen. I'm not saying it will, but it might. Fashion is a true end game for Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I've heard that. And I can see why. It's one of the main reasons why I want to play the game. I feel like adding advances at a higher durability would make the mechanic even more annoying, given that you'd have to be even more careful about damaging your tools. Dead subject, but your brain slows. I mean, like, you have a point. You have a point. I don't feel like it'd be more annoying. Unless it became an expectation of the community. Like in WoW, here's the thing with WoW, right? If you give them a mechanic that's actually supposed to be positive, the community will make it something negative. Like, you know, having food buffs. Or actually a really good fucking example of this is classic WoW. So in classic WoW, there's these things called world buffs. And what you'd have to do is go to specific spots in the world or kill specific bosses. And then when you do so, you get a buff for like 2 or 3 hours. And some raid leaders would expect you to have every single one of those buffs. So they want you to do 40 minutes of chores running around the world, getting buffs that if you die once, you lose them all in the raid. So like something that's supposed to be like, oh yeah, I got the buff, man, became an expectation to everybody raiding. And it was like, oh dude, like we can't have you join the raid. You don't have your 4 world buffs. You didn't eat a great bountiful feast. You don't have your stamina buff from a priest. It was so fucking bad, dude. I just joined. Can you say hi? Yeah, what's up, chicken? There's kind of stuff like that, but it is for it is to complete side content. Okay, got you. I'm Alaric. I got shit to do. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you too. Like, did not have best gear, and I was playing on a controller, and I think I reached top 50 for Bard in terms of damage. Wait, in this? Bruh, that's what I'm saying, Amanda. Yeah, WoW is such an elitist game. Hey, thanks for 20, Gibson. Hey, I finished your song. I have 2 goals, make over 30,000 songs. I am near 800. Holy shit. The other is 24 hours of music? Well, thanks so much for the 20. I'm still working on the film right now. Don't excuse the toxicity? No, I'll never excuse toxicity. Well, I did in WoW. I actually did in WoW. But in Final Fantasy XIV, I'm not bringing that energy. I'm a different person. I'm reformed, okay? I'm here to make friends. I am good bean. Do you play meta or fun? I literally just started playing the game, so I have no idea. Thanks to the raid guy in a shirt. I think this stream avatar is broken again. What's going on? Hi. Nice to see you all. Hope your stream was good. What am I doing for this class? Taking what they're giving. Where am I going? Map. Oh fuck, I went the wrong way. Oh, god damn it, dude. Okay, well, this way. Nice to meet you. Do you want me to join and help you? I'm okay, thank you. I'm enjoying just soloing right now. But at a higher level difficulty playing is... But at higher level playing, it's important to seek as many advantages as possible. That's true. Yeah. That is 100% true. And like, as an example, in retail WoW, if I'm raiding, I am one of those people. I don't hold other people to that same standard unless I'm in a group with them. Like I was usually raiding with like 3 or 4 friends, and I'd be like, "Yo, did you sharpen your weapon? Did you get the feast? Okay, do we have this buff?" Like I would usually stay on top of that, but I wouldn't hold that expectation for like randoms. Oh, Final Fantasy XIV crashed. Aw. That sucks. Alright, I'll open it up again real quick here. Welcome to another level of solo leveling. Another DDoS? Wait, are people DDoSing Final Fantasy XIV? I think it was just an error. I'm running it off of an external hard drive. I think that's the issue. Not happening to you? Yeah, it's probably just my external hard drive. It's getting DDoS for the past 2 weeks? Wonder why. The amount of time people have to like DDoS a game, kind of crazy, dude. Hard drive? Okay, it's an SSD. Come on, it's on. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Thanks for the $10, Gibson. Sorry, I'm just excited. I finally got diagnosed with autism. Love your kids. Hey, congratulations. That's good that you have that validation. And thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate that. Love the background. Thank you. DDoS has been going on for a few days, but don't know about other servers. But like getting hit hard, we can raid. So wait, specific servers are getting DDoS? Which ones are? Because I have a sneaking suspicion they're doing it off of some form of, you know, hateful rhetoric towards minorities. An unexpected error has happened again. Wait, but I can still play it. Is it? Hold up. Is the game working? Because I have an error message. An unexpected error has occurred. Exiting Final Fantasy XIV. All the things. Can I actually play it? I'm gonna try and zone. It's that hard drive? It's gotta be the SSD, yeah. Oh no. I mean, I might be getting hard locked out of gaming right now. Must be the work of the Empire, so true. What the fuck, dude? Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna install it to my D drive. And if that doesn't work, well, that will work. Why the hell, dude? Test avatar, turn it off. Yeah, I can't have anything. I'm getting hate crime right now. It's crazy. Hope fix your error. Have a great stream. Me too. I'm not sure why it's happening. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt that it's my SSD. Because I'll be completely honest, as good as Final Fantasy XIV's actual game is, they've made it really fucking hard for new players to understand anything in the game. Like, the game itself is an MMO, so it's very, like, a lot you have to know just to play the basics of it. But, like, just to make an account and, like, all the other... Dude, there's, like, 3 different domains I have to log into to play the fucking game. It's crazy. It's actually crazy, dude. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. The game couldn't handle your pro leveling skills. So true. The account stuff is absolutely a pain. They need to streamline that ASAP. It's never been good to new players, which is wild, which is genuinely crazy. You'd think that they'd want to streamline that intro area as much as possible. 100% because... Oh, okay, fair. Yep, alright, well, I guess that's fucked. Let's see here. An unexpected error has occurred. Oh, I won't play Final Fantasy XIV, but Mom. They did cut out like a good chunk of the original ARR quest. It's not even like, I'm not even talking about the game itself. I'm talking more or less about the what is it? The fucking... I don't know, it's just anything in it. Just anything in it. Please stop crashing. I know, this sucks. This is painful. I hate Lord Peace. The first extreme trial? Dude, Final Fantasy's taken off with two of my accounts now. Which is wild to think about. Like, it's crazy. The one thing that doesn't make sense to me is, like, if you have a Steam account, you should be able to use that account on any device. I feel like that makes sense. But they lock it to the Steam account, and I deleted the Steam account because that was my pre-transition account, and it was, like, dysphoric to have it still, with all the friends and stuff, right? So I deleted that. Thus, I could never play my fucking Final Fantasy game again. I thought the Windows noises were from my computer? No. An unexpected... Okay, so... But it's actually fucked. I have to reinstall it onto the fucking... The D drive. Oh, back into the... Oh, dude. God damn it, man. Fuck. Alright, back into the thing. Oh. Actually, fucking F. God damn it. Man, Final Fantasy fucking ff14, dude. Every single time I get relaxed, it shoves another cock up my ass. I swear to fucking God. Jesus Christ. Do not let your guard down with this company. Square Enix is out to fuck you. They do not want you to have a good time. God damn it, dude. Here you go. Today's day 4 of my voice training, using your beds. Glad. I wish you the best with that. Final Fantasy XIV download. Test profile update? Nah, I have no idea. There's DDoS attacks going on today. This story made me cry, I think, 5 times. Oh, that's crazy. So, wait. Okay, if they're getting DDoSed, does it give you an error message and then exit out the game, or does it like just get laggy? Because it's saying like error, string of error, and then I get kicked out. Hey Zombie Brian. Can I order you head pats in these trying times? Yes, please. Please align your inner chakras and give me the head pats. It's the only way now. It usually takes you to the error. Unexpected error is what I was getting last DDoS. It would fade to black with an error code. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm getting a small box popping up. Dude, I don't have space for this on my main computer. Let's see, properties. 429. I mean, I guess C drive is like my best bet. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, alright. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm just slightly disappointed. I'm not mad. Time to uninstall Fortnite? Never. I love that game too much. You can take my wife and children, but you can't take my Fortnite. You can take my freedom, but you can't take my V-Bucks. Uninstall complete. Ooh, yay! Glad I spent hours installing that. Oh, man. I'll be honest with you, okay? I'm gonna be straight up and real with you. It's getting really hard. I don't know if this is like the game or if it's my hard drive or whatever, but every single fucking time now that I've tried to play this game, something has happened that's completely made it a miserable experience, like losing my account or getting locked out of my account and not getting an email to retrieve it multiple times. Which I ended up cutting my losses on because, I mean, it was a free account, whatever. The shop not being able to buy specific things, not having, it's like... I am bathing in salt right now. I am not very fucking excited about this. Anytime I start enjoying this game, dude, I swear to God, this shit happened. Why is it not Final Fantasy Reborn? It's not even installing. Bro, am I gonna have to restart my computer? Because I'll be honest, fuck that. Like, actually fuck that. It's completely uninstalled from there. Accept. Okay. Windows sound was me, not you. Final Fantasy XIV stability is a nightmare. I feel like everything about this game is a nightmare right now. At this point, I'm starting to get to a point where I don't care how good the core game is. If it's this hard to actually get into the game, it has severe issues. To the point that someone could say it's a bad game. Not a bad game in actual gameplay, but a bad game at the foundations, which is just as bad. These DDoS attacks are annoying. I haven't had any issues and I'm logging in. It's probably my SSD then. I have no idea. It happens when an expansion's dropping, that's fair. It's a broken game. I feel like... That's the thing, I've never had these issues and on the same world as you and I'm not getting kicked. Yeah, that's the thing is... I feel like this one is on my side. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt, but every single time outside of this, it has been on their side. There's a reason why I'm glad I'm on Dynamis right now. They're ignoring those servers. So what servers are they targeting and why? I'm curious about that. Accept. Bro, this might become a Fortnite stream real quick. And this will probably be the last time I ever try and play this game. What song's playing? This is... Crawl. GGSTOST. I don't think it's broken. You could just having a bad computer luck. I have no idea. Every single... Look, no. Even if this isn't Final Fantasy XIV's fault, every single time outside of this has been, and for that reason, whether or not this is their fault, this is my last straw, to be completely honest. Yeah, nothing but problems with the PC version, less so with the PS5 version. I feel like that makes sense because usually it's better optimized for games, being on console. It was literally every single server last week, and like, I'm not gonna hold them accountable for DDoS attacks. That's just shitty people being shitty. Okay, so browse. So here's what's happening now. I'm reinstalling the game to my C drive, right? Totally fine drive, M2, good. Final Fantasy XIV folder, okay. Next. Install. Make shortcut. Okay. So that should be good. What data center are you on? One of them was flagged to get rebooted today. It's not, it's 100% the game was crashing. The game was actually just crashing. The server was still up. Could always do RuneScape 3 maybe. Dude, Final Fantasy XIV isn't even opening now. Like I can't open the launcher to play it. Alright, I'm playing World of Warcraft. I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, whoa, hold up. It's launching. Oh my god. Holy shit. It heard me. It heard that I was gonna go to him and fear your game, bro. It might be a much shittier game, but at least I can play it. Please just let me download this shit. You got homesick, so I went back to my original world. That's fair. It's cool that you can do that. It heard WoW and it was like, oh fuck, no. Don't do that to yourself. I promise I'll be better. Okay, it's updating the launcher, and then I just have to sign in, re-download it. I have super fast internet, so downloading it should probably take an hour. Patch update failed. Please restart the game. Restarting the game does not start the issue. It won't even update. Patch update failed. Please restart the game. If restarting the game does not solve the problem, attempt the following procedures. Restart Windows. Whitelist Final Fantasy IV. I was actually getting really into the game too. I was really enjoying it. You could, yeah, it'll download it at like 60 megabytes a second. Okay, well, I literally can't play the game. That's it. That's the fucking Final Fantasy XIV stream. That's Windows restarts fix things 99% of the time. Yeah, but I'm also streaming right now. So I'm gonna play World of Warcraft Classic. Sad indeed. I'm gonna take a quick 5, get some food. It's like in the oven. I'm gonna get that, hydrate, and I'll be right back. Any YouTube video about Bridget, in the comments you'll see people saying she is so cute, while transphobes are saying
I'm still a piece of garbage.
this is an all Bridget meme collection. I hope you enjoy. My sleep paralysis demon, gender dysphoria, me at 2 a.m. You know they say a picture says 1,000 words. Well, this one says literally all of them, so let me just try to add to it. Getting hit with dysphoria is like stepping on a Lego brick right before finding out someone ate all the food in your fridge, forcing you to ask any higher power why they make you so hungry when all they give you is fucking Lego bricks. The gender fluid.
I'll take your entire stock!
I'm trans, not a trap. If my goal was to lie to straight men, I would sell NFTs.
Burns are categorized into first, second, and third degrees.
Stay mad, written in the blood of my enemies.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Likely the best response for those trying to gaslight Bridget into being a male. Why are all the hot fighting girls from the same country? Like, where even is trans flag? Okay, who are those other two trans women? Why don't we hear about those other two trans women? Especially the one with the hat. For reasons. Degenerate reasons. Guilty Gear Dev says Bridget is trans now after weeks of people screaming on the internet. Real dog. Bridget was the worst character they could have added. You'd have left the character
Or in need of
behind
a
in
diaper
the
change?
because, oh,
You can
the
also try
character
these
was-
suggestions to calm your baby. Gently rock your baby. Offer a pacifier.
Here, in her natural environment, we see the Bridget grazing on all the foods the right-wing conspiracy theorists say feminizes the nation. Here we see a Bridget trying to attract a partner, and finally here, a Bridget after a successful hunt. Truly a marvelous sight to behold. Are you enjoying the show? Refill your popcorn. You'll love this next part.
Can I crush your balls?
Bridget versus skill issue.
Hello, Bridget from Guilty Gear. Hello, May from Guilty Gear. Bottom text, I don't know what to put here. There's actually a mod to get blow high for Bridget in Guilty Gear. It just looks kind of...
Unplug whatever it is keeping me alive and end this nightmare.
yeah. No, you can't just make Bridget trans femme.
In this video, I will tell you how to deal with idiots.
Yes, I can. It's probably worth reminding some people that this game isn't even made in the USA. So stop trying to push your everything needs to be cisgendered and white agenda on things that don't even belong to you. Whether or not she's trans, Bridget will still be bludgeoning me to death with a yo-yo. 10 out of 10 would be beaten up again. The next time you get dunked by a trans woman, this should be the attitude that you have. Comboed Bridget so hard that I had to go to a pride rally just to prove I'm not transphobic. Definitely among the top 5 reasons to go to a pride rally. Good luck, Brisket. Bottom surgery is a success. Congrats. Where's Roger? Who do you think took your gawk? No! You will never unsee that last panel. But if I have to suffer, so do you. They brainwashed you. Really? Like, really?
People that are annoying and annoy us quite a lot.
God, I hope at least one TERF watched up to this point because you know they would be fuming. Also, for good measure, shut the fuck up, TERF. I love you. I love you more. More than the Shiggy Wiggy. Honestly, it was a stupid question to begin with. Next meme. I don't really know how to approach this one. Girls, I have bad news. Turns out being a trans girl does not automatically make you good at Bridget and Guilty Gear. Honestly, why did I think I'd be good at Bridget because I'm trans? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, who the F drank her last monster? Look at what you've done to her! Wait, that somehow explains this next meme. Yeah, never touch a woman's monster drink, especially if it's the last one.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't. I need it!
She may have asked you to use the correct pronouns for her. But I'm not asking! You don't have to be trans to realize how great it would be to have Gold Lewis as your support figure. Okay, here's all the names for Bridget. Bridget, Biscuit, Brisket, Basket, Bucket, Bracket, Piget. I can't see the last one, but Budget. I know Budget's one. Oh god, Budget. Speaking of budget, my time budget is insane for these videos. Like, it takes a lot of work to make these videos, so please like and subscribe, and if you want to support, there's Patreon over there.
Thanks! Love you!
I'm in love with Brisket, Biscuit, Bucket. It's okay. Take your time. Yo-yo girl.
Brackets. Buckets. Is it brisket? Who the fuck is this? Biscuit.
Excuse me, she asked for, no pickles. Whether you're trans femme or trans mask, I'm sure that's the face you would give whatever god there is if you had the chance. Like that exact expression. I was up all night catching bounties. What bounties? The transphobes. How can hypothetical murder based in video games not be fun when it's this cute? The Shiggy Wiggy. 95 dead, 659 injured.
I would like to retract my previous statement.
As long as you are learning, you are not failing. Bob Ross. Nuclear physics student. Silly me, so quirky. At least I know now that atomic explosions incinerate their remains. Me when I've always been trans, and it's just a part of who I am. It's not a phase. Did you know transgender individuals have been around for thousands of years? The term was found in the 1900s, but the idea behind it has been around for much longer. We are not a phase, we are not the problem, and we are not going anywhere. If you're cold, she's cold. Bring her inside.
Bridget. Goblin. Hobbies. Yo-yo.
Fucks to give. Absolutely none.
Thank you for watching my video. If you want to support, like and subscribe, or the Patreon over there goes a very long way for me. And yeah, until next time, I wish you the best. Bye.
Goblin.
Searching for gender fluid, are we?
Yeah?
Well, you can't just get gender fluid all willy-nilly.
Look, I just want to play the game, okay?
Yeah, well, you gotta pay me first.
Pay you?
Yeah, pay me, silly. A lot of money.
Okay, here.
Nice. Now that will get you 1 month of gender drops.
No, give me the entire bottle.
But I want your money every month.
Wow.
For the rest of your life.
Wow.
Also, PvP, that's now toggled.
What?
Yep. Depending on the area, you're now subject to PvP encounters. Exciting, huh?
No, I don't even know how to fight yet.
Well, you better not fail stealth checks because max levels, they may want to hurt you.
Why?
I don't know. Reasons, I guess.
Oh my god, this game sucks.
Not if you're cis. Just be cis, silly.
I can't just choose to be cis.
Oh, unlucky. Guess you're gonna have to pay me lots of money for the rest of your life.
Okay, just give me the gender fluid.
Here you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do you think you're going?
I started with the wrong gender I want to swap.
Well, that bucko is region locked.
But I literally won't be affecting anyone else.
Yeah, well, people around here don't like it, so you gotta go over there.
Okay, fine.
The world's finest chefs have cooked up the spiciest trans mask and trans femme memes, so let's get into this trans meme react video. As the Grinch stood perplexed, her grasped in surprise, she suddenly noticed they'd shrunk to half their size. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Oh wait, I'm still recording. 1 sec. I promise it's not what it looked like. It's not what it looks like. Is it weird to be turned on by the Grinch right now? That was an old clip. I promise it was a joke. If you recognize a reference of this meme, then you were probably old like me. If you're too young to understand it, basically there was a commercial when you go to the movie theaters saying you wouldn't steal a car, so don't download music for free. Inherently, it is wrong. I would absolutely steal a blowhard. And if you say that you wouldn't, then Hi. Hello. Okay. My resolve is steeled. And the show must go on.
How are you?
Excuse me? Wait, what? I said, okay, hello, hi. I have returned with a solution. I can't simply stop the stream and walk away. And like the abusive relationship I find myself in with Final Fantasy XIV, every single time it slaps me in the face, I come crawling right back, and I still don't know why. I have a laptop and an Elgato. And on that laptop, Final Fantasy XIV is currently installed, so fuck me sideways. I'm gonna give it another shot. This is by far the worst experience I've ever had trying to play a game, and this is without a doubt an abusive relationship, but something about this game I want to play. I want to get invested in this fucking game so bad. Did you know the music from You Wouldn't Download a Car commercial was pirated? That's epic as hell, honestly. Alright, let me see if this works on my laptop, which it probably should, and if not, then I'm going to download a fucking car just to show them what's up, dude. All right, password. The Yuko never knows when to give up. All right, downloading. Okay, play. All right, now for the Elgato on my PC side. See if that works. All right, I'll see. PC Elgato. Let's see. Gaming viewing. Hold on. Video capture device. Game capture. Hopefully that actually works. I don't know if it's gonna work. I might have to download the software. I'm gonna have to download the drivers from my PC. Let's see. It doesn't seem to be working. And before Elgato starts crashing? No. Not in my swamp. I just gotta download the drivers, which shouldn't explode my computer. Let's see. Elgato driver. I unplugged my keyboard for that. Okay. What's this one? That's the mouse. Okay. What's it? Okay. That. Is this how I go insane? Is this it? Is this actually where I just use my fucking Marvel? Alright, Elgato. Plugged in. Drivers installed. Please reboot your computer. Honestly, that's probably gonna happen. That might actually happen. I'm so upset right now. I swear to God, dude. Alright, there we go. Drivers installed. Please restart your computer. Wait, don't need me to like an oh. Hold up. It's black screen right now. I don't see him now. I hear slight audio crackle. Oh, so it's not working. Oh god, it's not gonna work. Alright, World of Warcraft. Alright, that's about enough of that. Fuck it. Alright. You win, Final Fantasy XIV. You fucking win, you piece of shit. God damn it. Alright, World of Warcraft. The mines call for me once again, I guess. You're back, yo. I said back. Alright, let me unplug this. I swear to God. Aw, man, I was really enjoying that too. I really was. You're back? You're back. I mean, I guess I could restart my computer, re-download it. Do I just restart my computer, re-download it? Yeah, I've tried Black Desert. I spent like 2 hours in Black Desert's character customization. That shit was so good. Broke. Can't say I'm surprised. World of Warcraft Classic update. F it, we ball? Yeah. You could restart battle map. 34 years, not a big gamer myself, but 2.5k hours. Yeah, that's crazy. How is WoW these days anyway? It's alright. It's basically the best thing about WoW is the best thing about WoW is WoW hardcore right now. I feel like that's the most like enjoyable way to play the game. World of Warcraft isn't working either. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. I'm gonna restart my computer and restart stream. I'll be back live in like 5 minutes. Please come back and hopefully I can fix all this. I'm so sorry this is happening. I don't know what's going on, but I'll restart my computer and hopefully that fixes shit. BRB, baby.